ìyá Mohbad as a mother because mi ò lè sọ pé ẹni báyìí ló pa ẹni báyìí kò ló pa mi ò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló jọ tí ìjọba máa sọ wípé yes òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀ lélẹ́yìí o ẹni báyìí ló pa ibi tí mo bá ti gbóhùn mi tí mo bá ti gbóhùn bàbá ẹ lọ mú wá ìyá Mohbad nìkan ni mo bá bá ní ọ̀rọ̀ because it's abiamọ that was then nígbà yẹn tí ìyá Mohbad ń sa ẹ bá wá lára máa ń di ẹ bá wá kíní kan that's only time but èmi wà ní tra ni mo dá dúró ni mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ òtítọ́ kárí ìdájọ́ òtítọ́ fún arákùnrin yìí.
Láti manipulate wa láti ilẹ̀ to believe what never happened. Àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó manipulate gbogbo emotionally. Tó jẹ́ wípé they were now looking for more lies to cover the lies tó ti pa tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. So it was getting difficult at the time when people started asking questions. Gbogbo wa lè sọ̀tà kọrin síbi kankan náà. Tí bàbá bá parọ́, tí ìyá ò ṣòótọ́, kò sí bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò ṣe ní lò. That is what I think is happening. Ẹ̀mú kò yẹ kí irọ́ wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn rárá. Ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ok nísìnyí wọ́n ṣe bàbá ń ṣe kí wọ́n ti ń pè tí bàbá ń ṣe yẹn. I'm saying the same thing. Any progress nínú nǹkan tí bàbá yẹn sọ. Pariwo síta the same old thing là ń gbọ́. There is no improvement, there is no progress, and ẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ pé ìwà justice. I don't know the kind of justice these people are looking for.
But
I don't know. Accountability, accountability for when people are asking, craving for accountability. And the accountability will know that these things they have done. Toxicology, nothing to show for it. All these things. And you can see progress in it. And you know what just speak actually. And you are maligning him. And boom. I don't know till when. I don't understand. And you don't expect people to talk. You want to shush everyone. Forward when everybody know. That's what when they call it me at solo. Do it right, Lafe. Could they say me at me want at me people will keep dragging you. And you can't keep that. I'm a giant that sit at home, they will keep doing it.
Then they thought by dragging us, by selling Arabu to their gullible followers, by defaming our characters, that we will be off social media. And they thought maybe our silence is we are being jittery or we are scared. I think they not got the message. I think they not got the message that we go nowhere. We go nowhere. Who Arabu? God bless you.
That people are sleeping and waking up. Everybody has died.
My brother,
people are sleeping, eating well. People are doing well. Which kind of
promotion on top of the Arabu?
Evan, mo lọ ya àwọn picture tó dáa mo gbé sórí social media kọ́ máa lọ picture tó dáa àwọn fún publicity ni orí wọn gbalẹ̀.
Ó gbalẹ̀ gidi.
Gbogbo wọn ló máa sá kúrò ń bẹ̀ lọ́ máa sá lọ bẹ̀ gbogbo wọn pátá lẹ̀ ní gbóhùn wọn ní gbóhùn wọn.
Arabu engineer Emile o engineer said Arabu critical. I call them critical dummies. That's who they are. Critical dummies.
Critical dummies.
You see kankan lórí wọn. Àwọn náà máa just like a beautiful mother said. Àwọn ló máa ti bàbá Mohbad sínú kòtò. Critical dummies.
Èmi tún ti dé o, mo tún ti dé sáwùjá báyìí, mo tún máa ṣí àná.
AFCC ẹjọ́ ọgbẹ́ni kan ga sí Mike.
Wọ́n ti rógò.
Ṣé wọ́n ti bá wọn?
Tẹ́bílẹ̀ mú pléènì yìí kó jábọ̀ àti yín ti bá yín.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n tó bẹ́ẹ̀ brother mi. I don't burn them. Èpè nìkan ni wọ́n mọ̀. Àwọn elépè mountain of fire. Èpè láàárọ̀ èpè lọ́sọ̀ èpè lálẹ́. Oníwèé ìgbẹ́nu ní Jámí o. Ẹni tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bọ́. Wọ́n bá àwọn tó níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́.
Ẹ dúró gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣépè tá lè pè ń jà ọmọ wọn kọ́ lè pè ń jà nǹkan.
Exactly. Ẹni tó tiẹ̀ ń ṣépè my brother gbogbo ara èébú ni from my head to toe ẹ tó búyàn. Láti ro orí ẹ̀ díẹ̀ mọ́nà ẹsẹ̀ èébú ni.
Ẹni dè eru lè eru ń tọ̀.
Àti tó wà ní UK àti tó wà ní Germany gbogbo ara wọn èébú ni gbogbo ìkìdá ara wọn èébú ni.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwa máa ṣe dáadáa, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe rere nǹkan kí nǹkan tó ń kálukú bá mọ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kó máa ṣe lọ.
Mo bá di get justice.
So don't let us be deterred with their whatever they are doing. Wọ́n fi ń ṣàkùn ẹnu wọn ní ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ẹnu òròfó ló máa ń pòròfó tẹ́lẹ̀ náà, ìyẹn ti dájú.
Agbára Ọlọ́run. My sister, let me get back to office. Have a great day. I've enjoyed your show. My panelists, I'll see you at another stream. Thank you.
Hello, Gurxey Queen Keto.
Ma? Okay.
Aspect tí boss
kì í ṣe crunchy queen it's crunch queen
Ẹ fi MFM lẹ̀ o.
crunch queen crunch
Ẹ fi
queen
MFM lẹ̀ o. Ẹ má dà á dọ́ ẹ chairman ló jà.
crunch
anyway crunch queen DQ.
Ní wàhálà chairman.
Because they will say they will tell you sir you don't know how to pronounce Oyinbo just pronounce it well call them up yes o gbọ́.
Okay, kò sí problem ní ìwé tán ọyẹ crush queen all right. Chairman ẹ disturb mi o màá já yín sí airport o.
Agbára ti gùn mí, ó lè já mi.
Wọ́n máa ń sọ kankan. Wọ́n máa ń threaten bàbá. Wọ́n máa ń blackmail bàbá láti ṣe kan táwọn fẹ́. Wọ́n máa ń threaten Gurxey àti Gurxey bá threaten bàbá. Wọ́n máa ń threaten Muyiwa náà. Wáyé tí ẹ ṣe wo aspect ni bí òun ló jẹ́ kí bàbá máa dá sùkúrù nìyẹn.
Wọ́n ti black. The best I can say is that bàbá ti ṣe nǹkan tí ò.
Even crying at a point like he was crying seriously that ọba yìí ti sún mi ọba yìí ṣe báyìí fún mi báwọn ní láti ní òkè ọyẹ ẹgbẹ́ owó ẹja ẹ lọ make baba happy and all that. He said baba was on phone with him and with this guy the popular guy he come out sábà bọ̀ every time.
Ṣé Bíntí?
Popular guy tí wọ́n máa ń dúpẹ́ káàkiri. No.
Ṣé Bíntí?
Not Bíntí the other one tó máa ń dúpẹ́.
Owó ti kókó.
Charifa.
King White.
Popular guy yìí pé wọ́n àti ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ wà lórí fóònù tó máa ń dárúkọ not Perkins Lagata now. Lagata together why baba was like a baby.
I'm happy that chairman is still here. He will be in the position because most professor wípé why did Yinka drop? Àwọn incident kan ṣẹlẹ̀ Yinka àti chairman when they went to Abuja when they went to bring baba in July. So chairman will be in the best position to confirm those assertions.
Bàbá yẹn ti wà ní bondage sẹ̀.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ chairman.
Bàbá yẹn ti wà ní bandage. Wà ní bandage ẹ̀ tètè mọ́ ní. Ó ti wà ní bandage ti pẹ́. Má gbá mi lórí ilé tó ń gbá mi lórí náà má má gbá mi lórí mọ́.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Nìkan ni.
Iṣẹ́ ìmọ̀gbà tí èso rẹ̀. These things that all these
that man.
It was that June last year. That June. That was the beginning of this division. That was the beginning of this.
Ṣé ọmọ orí ta ló ń gbá lẹ́yìn?
Orí lè bẹ́ẹ̀ bò ní.
Bàbá ni nà
Alọ́bani.
Wàhálà dé. Wàhálà dé.
Alọ́bani Gurxey máa ń sọ̀ngọ̀ ẹ̀. Ó máa ń sọ̀ngọ̀ ẹ̀ ni.
wọ́n ní má nìyẹn kí.
Ó máa ń sọ̀ngọ̀ ẹ̀ ní àwọn tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ jù á sọ̀ngọ̀ ẹ̀. Dákẹ́ńbẹ̀ à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀. Kò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹkún ẹ̀ tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹkún ẹ̀ kò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀. Níjọ́ téèyàn bá ti wà tí ó bá ti lè kápá ọkọ̀ júwà ẹ̀ tí ó ti lè kápá. Níjọ́ téèyàn bá ti wà kó kápá ọkọ̀ júwà ẹ̀ ohun tó jó ń tọ̀ máa ń rí nìyẹn. Ohun tó dúró inú tọ̀hún máa ń rí òun nìyẹn. Kò má lè dá dúró kó sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ fún ọjọ́ ẹ wá ìrànlọ́wọ́ lẹ wá ṣe fún mi owó dẹ ní ọmọ ẹran tẹ̀ ń gbé ju lọ́wọ́ ti jọ ń ṣàpapé wọ́n ti jọ ń dógbò kan náà kí ló tún kù.
Otumba, now you go cry the last cry. Now you go cry.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ṣé mo pé ṣáma ṣé mo pé possible kan. Ọmọ ti fi ra sínú wàhálà. Kò sí ọlọ́run.
MFM, nǹkan tí bàbá mọ̀ jẹ́ náà bí dùn náà.
At 56. At 56, come on.
Nǹkan tí bàbá mọ̀ jẹ́ náà bí dùn. That's it now.
Please, Emma, please don't be supporting what is stupid. At 56, come out diary go read.
Lẹ́sẹ̀ àti Bukky Jesse pé wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ tí wọ́n ní ṣáì ní pé kí a máa lọ síta lọ sọ fún yẹn a máa lọ síta. So they now call bàbá tó fún bàbá wọn.
Nígbà tó ti láṣìírí wọn lọ́wọ́.
Ṣé ká fún yín lẹ́lòmíì? Wọ́n ní bàbá wa sábà pé ok ó wà ok. Bàbá could not decide for himself. Mo fi fún bàbá mi.
MFM, wọ́n àwọn àgbà ní ráúráú la máa ń fọ́jú adé wọ́n ní ráúráú la máa ń fọ́jú adé tí ojú àfọ̀tán ni máa ń wò bàìbàì ni jẹ́ kí bàbá kó jáde kó ní ibi tẹ́ bá mi dé ó ti tó ẹ padà lẹ́yìn mi ò fẹ́ yín mọ́ ọlọ́run fún mi justice mo ṣe fẹ́.
gbogbo wa di tí ìtọ́kùnkùn torí ẹ̀ ó ní ó stage yìí.
bàtà ni wọ́n fẹ́ tó ojúmọ́ sùn lọ ó dùn mí pé ìdúró ká sí kó ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló lẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bàtà ni wọ́n fẹ́ kó ojúmọ́ sùn lọ wọ́n ní gbogbo àwọn every other people everyone wọn lọ́lọ́ drag bàbá náà fi ọkọ̀ bàbá lẹ̀ wọ́n ní bàbá gan ò ṣe ọdún tó dùn pé wọ́n drag man nìyẹn like àti tó bá jáde and you know Bukky gave me ultimatum of 31 on the 31 of December ó sọ pé 31 of December tí ò bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ kò gbọ́dọ̀ wọ January ó ní màá drag ó ní ẹ̀mí fẹ́ bá mi try yeah.
What I want to tell you.
So you don't know. Also, who is Bukky Jesse to be?
The fact that Bukky Jesse to open Baba ni ultimatum. The fact that open one ultimatum, Baba would have. It is what you understand. But she lórí Facebook or lórí internet. Oh, you can be the implications. See how Baba lo fima yi select we come about one shemo. If you want to debrief him, you should have asked for the implication. Financial implication any will be, and that is what Bossman has been creating. Don't so that you don't so funny. Hey, Bukky Jesse, you dare not, you can't do this. Not because of any other thing, but because call it debrief lawyer. Wájẹ báyìí ẹgbẹ́ ní bàbá ń jẹ yìí èwo ló wá pé ìwọ̀n kọ́bọ̀ síta kọ́pa ariwo pé àti Bukky Jesse kọ́ máa lọ sọ́nà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọkọ́ pé
lọ́yà kan máa fi wé lẹ́yìn lọ́yà kan máa gbé ìwé lẹ́yìn.
orúkọ náà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ borúkọ tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n wà ní intelligence náà wọ́n wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ tó ń bọ̀
pé people think àwọn ọmọ pé yes to debrief a lawyer is not a child's play. They don't know.
Àwọn criminal thinkers.
Critical dummies, CD.
You know what? Okay. Criminal thinkers.
Ẹ bá ṣàti gbọ́ CD. Àwọn ní CD.
Ẹ kó bàbá yẹn sí ìyọnu tán. Èmi ò bí I will not èmi ò ṣàánú bàbá yẹn because ẹ ti rí bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ tí mo bí nǹkan ṣe.
Bàbá tó sponsor broadcast. Bàbá sponsor broadcast gidi. Ó yẹ enjoy.
Ẹ máa wò kọ́tọ́ dùn. Ẹ máa wò tó bá dúró lé 9 million ẹni kò ní gbà.
No, if you are the one go chairman. If you were in the
ó máa dúró.
Chairman, if you were in and your name at stake, you would do the same thing.
See, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí easy, tí ọba bá Odùmọ̀ṣù sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá rí àwọn ọlọ́gbọ́n tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó sì lè reduce ẹ̀ bọ́ ó máa kì í ṣe pé kò lè lọ scot free kò lè lọ free but at least maybe 5 million yes but pé kò lè sanwó yẹn irọ́ ló pa àwọn ilé ìlú máa kọ́ lọ́gbọ́n ok lọ́ọ̀yà kìíní bákan lọ́ọ̀yà kejì bákan lọ́ọ̀yà kẹta bákan tó bá yà kò sí lọ́ọ̀yà tó máa fẹ́ gbaṣẹ́ yẹn mọ́. àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà máa fa
Bukky Jesse kọ́ ló kó máa gbé báàgì ẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ ló kó máa gbé báàgì ẹ̀ ó máa kúrò àwọn tí wọ́n understand bó ṣe ń lọ wọ́n kọ́ ló kó máa gbé báàgì ẹ̀ ó máa kúrò ń bẹ̀ it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Olùsí jẹ́ wípé wọn ò ronú àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn wọn ò ronú àfikọ́ pariwo òṣì all they know is to shout and bully people. They know how to bully people and shout, but they don't understand how it works. Crunch Queen, Chairman, and everyone on the platform. Gbogbo àwọn tí ó lè help case yìí tí ó jẹ́ pàtí wọn kọjá bísí àwà yìí. They sent them away. They bullied all of them away.
Wọ́n lé wa dànù ní ẹsẹ̀ wa ò balẹ̀. Our feet don't touch ground.
Please. You know, to be sincere, we all thought it was a noble cause. Oh, let me say it was a noble cause, but you know, we all thought it is something that reasonable people, averagely reasonable people like me, reasonable people can come in and get this thing sorted out. Average person like Crunch Queen, we're all average. To critical dummies. But at the end of the day, you just find out that this is bullshit. You don't come back. This is bullshit. And watch it. No lawyer who want to wear this anymore. No lawyer. Every lawyer wants to be careful with this now. Like what?
So, Sanshituda is watching all the rubbish they are doing. Sanshituda is watching everything you are doing. he will stay back because he knows that his own is coming.
Sam Shitu go
You don't
quiet.
see him.
Àtàparí iṣu ni.
Sam Shitu go quiet ni. Even Sam Shitu is quiet.
It's very quiet o, if I will.
Àwọn adẹ́gẹ̀rẹ́ bá wọn lórúkọ jẹ́. Ẹmọ ọdún tó ti ń gbélé àìfẹ́ bò.
Àtìgbà sàn ò easy. When àwọn tí ò lọ school wọ́n pera wọn ní barista, àwọn tí ò lọ school rárá. They all request by TikTok profiling. Barista XYZ. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó kọ́ rọ́bìṣì sàn. Gbàgbọ́ rọ́bìṣì sàn síwájú orúkọ wọn.
Can I talk?
Àwọn olójo.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You say in the first instance, in this case of Mohbad, you don't need Sam Shitu. You don't even need any sand. You see in Nigeria, no individual have the financial capacity to engage a sand. It is the government that you understand. Now you want to use a sand to fight against a government that usually give him cases. He will compromise at the end of the case. We don't necessarily. I told them, I've discussed this on different platforms when they were planning to engage a son. I said, you don't need a son. Mohbad's case is just a radical case. And a radical situation needs a radical approach. We need a radical Nigeria that is struggling to make a name. That is struggling to make a name and that want to do a do or die case so that his name can come up. That is what we need in Mohbad's case. I discussed it in so many platforms, they never agree with me until they employ this son. But I know that they are still going to have a problem with him. Because at the end of the day, he's going to compromise. He can't fight the government. No way. Not his man. That is wrong.
What about Falano? What about Falano? Is Falano not...
Falano is a son.
Yeah.
Falano is standing for Wumi. Falano is not standing for justice. He's standing for Wumi. Wumi engaged Falano to fight her battle. So definitely Falano will be there. Do you know what happens in this case that you people don't understand? The government never established the coroner inquest. Falano advised them to set up a coroner inquest. A coroner inquest in this case is just to waste the time. So that you Nigerians will shout and shout and shout and you keep quiet. And that is what they are doing. The only opportunity we are having now, I've told you on several occasions, two things happened. When the coroner inquest told you guys that they have suspended Mohbad's case indefinitely, Mohbad's case ends there. You understand? Now, but because during that period, the case of Bobrisky came out, and a lot of top people in power in Nigeria are involved in Bobrisky's case. They brought Mohbad's case back to overrule Bobrisky's case before they move him out of Nigeria. And that is why we have this case back now. And I will tell you the good point in this case for now is what Yomi is doing. And Yomi has put something on the table for them. You see, the Nigeria as a country is a country where the truth keeps quiet. And where power talks, power and money is disturbing the justice for Mohbad for now. Now, when Yomi told them that they have to get justice for Mohbad, otherwise they will demonstrate again. That demonstration, the word demonstration for now, deltas the government. They can still remember what happened at the NSAS demonstration. They saw the organized youth that demonstrated during Mohbad, Justice for Mohbad protest. It was a peaceful one. But that population, if it goes massacre, that will be problem in Lagos State. They don't want that to happen. That is why they are putting everything in place now to see that they will give you either a justice or a partial justice to keep quiet, keep you quiet. You will see that someone will never talk for now, as you have been talking before. Now, the thing is, your should not take that protest out of the table. The protest should be there. If they don't give us what we want, we will give them what we have. That is the only way for justice. Number one. The number two way for justice is this. Mama Mohbad knows everything that kills her child, her son. She knows. Adura knows what killed his brother. Baba Mohbad had what killed his son. But none of them must talk because Mama Mohbad in particular knew the type of people that is involved. She doesn't want more life to be lost in her family. That's why she's protecting Adura. Forgetting that if Adura talks, Adura will go down. If Adura doesn't talk, and she still have the secret because she was there, in future, the fear will be there that she can still leave the secret in future. Adura will still go down. It's either for Baba Mohbad or Mama Mohbad, one of them to come out now and tell the truth of what actually happened. And that person will go down. One of them has to sacrifice their life for the life of Adura before that family could be free from this case. Otherwise, another soul will definitely go down in that family. That is one thing. Then with Baba Mohbad, when we are talking of that man, we need to understand that this man, the level of education of this man, the level of exposure of this man, and the thinking faculty of this man. He has nobody. Those who killed Mohbad saw Mohbad as a son of nobody. They thought they will kill him, bury him, and it will be forgotten just like that. They never knew that it will degenerate into this. Kudos to Yabo Ojo there. It was Yabo Ojo who came back from abroad and used a foundation to exhume that boy. And since they exhumed him, everything turned around. You understand? So what we need to understand is that the level of education of Baba Mohbad depended on a lot of people. And people were pushing him up and down. He's a poor man. He doesn't have money. He doesn't have anybody, no education, no exposure. So anywhere they push him at initial stage, he danced there. Now he's now enjoying the fame. It's not that man is not looking for justice. He wants to know what killed his son. His own impression of what killed his son was different from what actually happened. At the end of the day, if we see justice, we might see that it was not whom we are thinking that killed that boy that killed the boy. Let me expatiate. When they were going for that show, Mohbad left that house with an entourage, including the wife and the son. That was right true. Before they left the house, Wunmi forgot the key inside the house, according to Prime Boy's story. But because Mohbad had an experience of carpenter, he broke that door tactically. So they took the key. But the door was not repaired before they left. When they came back, story had it that they met two other people in the house when they came back. So tactically that door was open for those two guys to come in. Those two guys, you are yet to know their names. What are they doing there? Mohbad came back from that concert with that same entourage, including Wumi, and with Iyabo Ojo's statement, Mohbad died inside that house. Who killed Mohbad? You say in 1972, Wole Soyinka wrote a book, The Man Died. That was his prison though. The man died of a man who stand aloof and couldn't talk and kept quiet in the presence of tyranny and oppression. That is what Nigeria is facing at the moment, and nobody is ready to talk. Everybody is running away for their dear life. And everybody will die one day. It's an inevitable end for every one of us. We will surely die. But we want to know what killed this boy. If the government refuses to give us what killed this boy, we have to give them what we have. Majority of you will have heard my voice in some instances of Mohbad's case. You understand? We know what is going on. We are not all fools. We know that there are powers that have been. Wumi is not the only person that could disturb this justice up to this moment. There are some powerful people behind her. And that is very certain. Thank you.
Beautiful mother, close drop me. Yeah, I'm here, I'm here. I'm here. Mo kàn bára mi nínú odò ni o. You have to know Ekunda come. It's not to send the request. Somebody was talking, the man was talking.
Ó ní gbogbo game tẹ́ ń play yẹn, ṣé o mọ̀ pé ọmọ Èkó lèmi náà? Tí ìbá rí receipt 80 máa san, o tún gbé receipt 514 wà, mi ò ní san torí gbogbo family ló máa rí, máa jù sí gbogbo family. Ok, mo ń gbọ́. Ọkẹ́ fiṣẹ́ yẹn lẹ̀. Ọkọ̀ òkú fiṣẹ́ yẹn lẹ̀ kò máa lọlé.
Ilé ìyàtọ̀ sí kọ́tà àsùn bí o.
Bóyá ṣe mistake gòkè náà. Tẹ̀wé pẹ̀lẹ́ káàárọ̀.
Mistake.
Pẹ̀lẹ́, mo jí sí nǹkan mo ní kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. This maker said you've missed. They asked us if you've missed. I said, what's going on? No. Hi, Pele. You tried.
What is your strength? Thank you. 12 hours. Látàlẹ́ àná yẹn.
MFM, you need to go and sleep.
Láti wà lẹ́nu, exactly. Láti alẹ́ àná yẹn láti wà lẹ́nu. You know, my kids need to go to school to London. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Látàlẹ́ àná.
Thank you so much. You see this your platform from yesterday. Na fire.
Látàlẹ́ àná yẹn láti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀. And a lot of things, I think, a lot of things, but the most, okay, 1 minute.
Wọ́n manipulate gbogbo nǹkan ni. Ẹ̀rí ní sì tí wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ti understand wọn. People just come and be saying trash. Fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa bọ́ sí platform tó ti máa manipulate máa sọ̀sọ́kùsọ. Are we still here?
Yeah, we are here. What's your name?
Mo rò pé mo tún ti bọ́ sí odò ibìkan ni. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question kan.
The man was explaining.
The man that yes, and I got confused.
Sano lè ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kìíní kan. And another thing pé tí wọ́n ṣe ní inquest ti pé tí wọ́n ṣe fi inquest sí ti further notice yẹn pé kò ní padà wá mọ́. Do you guys believe in that?
Yeah, I don't believe it too. I don't believe it. And the key thing, mo ti gbọ́n bí kan rí tẹ́lẹ̀, but I don't think I believe that aspect as well. Tí àwọn tó ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá fi ìpamọ́ ṣe máa keep quiet tí wọ́n sọ that town sọ àwọn tí a mọ̀ pé wọ́n wà involved tí wọ́n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ no believe it.
But ó dà kí Bossman ṣáà ń try láti at the same time ó ń wò pé kọ́ máa ní pé but ó try he show some evidence today. Ṣé were you here when he show some evidence today that the flag?
I was now.
Yeah.
I was.
Did you see some deleted?
Yes, from this man.
From that
Gurxey.
I know they're going to push him. Still trying to deceive.
Wọ́n sọ pé inquest yẹn wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. Ó ní bọ̀ tí nígbà ọ̀rọ̀ Bobrisky kọ́mọ̀ wọ́n gbé padà. Ìdí ṣe ó ti lọ pátápátá ó ní wọ́n ti gbé padà. Ṣé ti yé? Ìṣẹ́ ni wọ́n ti gbé padà. Before nǹkan tó wà ní pípa
ọ̀rọ̀ Bobrisky báwo ni ọ̀rọ̀ Bobrisky ṣe jọmọ́ nǹkan tá à ń sọ?
mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Lagos Island ó ti yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní state míì ni. You don't follow what is going on in Lagos? Lagos Island Kakos ni. Lagos Island ti yàtọ̀ sógun ó ti yàtọ̀ sọ́yọ́ ọwọ́ wọn ti wọ́wọ́.
Ẹ gbà bí mo ṣe sọ fún Bobrisky pẹ̀lú justice for Mohbad pẹ̀lú inquest.
Well, ẹ kò lè yé yín àwọn ló yé ṣebí tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tọkọ sí pépà nìyẹn wọ́n stop it. They did stop it but they brought it back again. They did stop it. Then nínú gbogbo nǹkan tí mi Bossman sọ kò èyí tó pọ̀ nú ẹ̀ òótọ́ ló sọ. Àwọn gbọ̀ngàn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá Mohbad káwọn eré ìyá aláyà báyìí tó jẹ́ ká sí. So gbogbo nǹkan tó ní lọ́wọ́ kò sí ètò jẹrọ nínú ẹ̀ o. Bóyá ètò wọn béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó mo ti jáde nígbà ẹ̀ tó ń béèrè jẹ́ mo ti jáde ní ìgbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó tún sọ nípa yẹn mo ti jáde mo ṣe padà wọlé ni.
Bossman ni
Gbọ́ pé àtìlẹ̀ kúrúkẹ́rẹ́ wọn láti lọ.
Ní bàbá o. The man is.
Owó tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣọ́ ti sọ fún yín because èmi ò sí ìgbà.
What is the connection between this guy?
Ìyẹn ni mi mọ̀ but mo mọ̀ ṣe mọ̀ kó sọ fún yín pé.
Yes, okay, ask your question, I will answer you.
My question is, what is the connection of
Bàbá ti padà ẹ ṣe.
and Bobrisky and the inquest?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
The case of Bobrisky would have touched a lot of people in power. You see, in Nigeria that you guys live, I will tell you what happens in Nigeria. When money talks in Nigeria, the truth stays silent. And when power talks, money moves 2 steps backward. Power and money is involved in Mohbad's case. I will let you understand one thing. If anything of Mohbad's case happen abroad here, the first person in question is the wife, because she was in that house throughout that episode. But Wunmi alone could put the whole world at this stand-up without some power behind her. Wunmi is too young for that. You don't understand? There are some power behind her and money is involved. And that is Nigeria for you. You may take it or you may not take it, but I'm telling you, that is what is happening in Nigeria. Bobrisky case is a case that will have involved a lot of people if they come to the end of that case. But the case never saw the bright light of the day because they want to move Bobrisky out of Nigeria.
They did.
They brought Mohbad's case back because they know the public is interested in that. So everybody rushed onto Mohbad's case. Bobrisky case got down. And Bobrisky is now here with us in UK. And Bobrisky is now telling us in UK that Nigeria is the most corrupt country he has ever known. So that is the correlation between case to cover up, to move him out of Nigeria. That is the connection. If there's any other question you can ask me, I will answer you.
People don't know how it works, especially in Lagos.
Yeah. You see, Nigerians doesn't know the dispensation they are under at the moment.
Another question, those of Niti San, you said they don't need sand, they
don't need sand in Mohbad's case.
But Falana is a sand now, and he's in this case.
Falana is not fighting against the government in Mohbad's case. Falana is representing Wumi. It's representing Wumi, so it's not fighting against the government.
It's representing the whole family. He was the one that said he doesn't know.
It's not.
Am I wrong?
Listen now. You see, it is only when we listen that we learn.
Okay, they don't come
Let
up
us
those
listen. You see, it was Wumi and Karima that went to Falana.
Yeah.
Baba Mohbad never went to Falana. Falana invited Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad told Falana to talk to his lawyer. And since then, there was no correspondence with them. How can we say that?
He doesn't want the help of Falana. Baba said,
because Baba is not employing Falana.
Before going to Falana, Baba said it himself. Baba said he needs to come to him first before going to Falana.
Listen, because Baba is not employing the Falana to represent the family. Wumi is using Falana to represent.
Baba was feeling entitled. Baba was, because he thinks as the head of the family, they should have come to him first before going to Falana. He said it himself.
Yes.
That is entitlement. He said it himself.
Because they didn't come to him, the man doesn't believe that Falana is representing the family.
That's it.
So Falana is representing Wumi, not the family.
So you suspect Falana should have, drive all the way from his office to Baba's house, to tell him, okay, you know what, it is what it is. I want to get justice for your son. Is that what you're saying?
My sister, let us take it this way. Falana is not doing this case as an activist. He's doing it on pay. Wumi pay her to represent her. So if Baba is going to pay him to represent him, Papa will go to his office. But if he is representing Wumi and inviting Baba to come to his office, Baba has no obligation to go to his office. Nothing whatsoever. Because they never discuss anything. They never even talk on phone that I want you to represent me to find justice for my son.
But have you forgotten Mohbad has been talking to Falana before he died? Do you know that? It's actually one of the reasons Falana took the case. Do you know that?
Now, Mohbad has been talking to Falana. According to Falana, no, Mohbad never tell anybody before he died that he's been talking to Falana. But after he died, Falana said Mohbad has been talking to him. What did Falana do when Mohbad has been talking to him? Did he do anything? Did he resolve the problem?
What's that thing called? I think the money from Naira Marley. They've been having conversation about what's that thing? What's that money called? I've forgotten. I'm sorry. I think it was regarding his royalty.
The royalty, yeah.
Yeah. So they've been talking. I think they had the court case coming up. Yeah.
That is your own assumption. It's your own assumption. But Falana never said that. Falana never said that. Naira Marley never said that.
It is what he said.
Naira Marley never said that. Falana never said that. He has never contacted Naira Marley on the royalty. No. Because in the case of the royalty, they went to the House of Assembly after Mohbad's death. So House of Assembly has to call the P-man. And the P-man said Mohbad is not one of their members, so they can't take it up. And that is how they dropped it. So Falana was not even involved.
The man.
Yeah.
Please, can we just talk on what is stopping everybody from moving forward now? The issue of that.
The problem that we are having for now is the problem of unity. You see, if we are really fighting for this justice, we need to unite. We don't need to drag anybody. Let us forget about money or no money, accountability or no accountability. Accountability is essential, but it can still come after we have got the justice. If we are divided for now, the government will just sit down. They'll be looking at us and they will be laughing.
Some people are enjoying it, you know.
Yes, that is it. Because they are making money out of it.
But one of us sugar. Everybody wants to be the boss.
If I tell you my own problem, like I don't have a platform of my own. I've written a lot of things on Facebook. They've dropped my page. I cannot just come to Nigeria now. They will grab me out. They just eliminate me. Because I've talked a lot of things that I know on this case. I know more than I'm supposed to know, and I've said it on so many. I know everything, how money passes hands. When you go on Google, you can see where Governor Sanwo-Olu said, "Ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́kọ́ bá kú l'Ékòó ni?" But they've cut it off now. When you look at that thing on internet, that aspect of "Ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́kọ́ bá kú," they've cut it off. What do you go? That video is still there, but aspect "Ṣé Mohbad nìkan ló kọ́kọ́ bá kú" yẹn, what cut it off?
You mean we cannot find it again?
You can never. What cut it off? So it's not to power.
Let me take you to action. I'm coming. Let me take you to action. Peacemaker.
Okay.
A lot of things that happened that I wrote on my Facebook, what cut it off? What in Nigeria, what in UK, you no, the case in Mohbad yìí. Because I talk too much. On Facebook, I wrote a lot of things. What bring the case down?
What?
On Facebook.
That's serious.
Because right from the world,
a lot is happening on this day for him that we don't know. A lot is happening. Guys, be careful. Be
right from the world, I followed the case and I was writing a lot about everything that happened. And I know a lot of what happened. You see, the incident of the kid that I told you, Prime Boy. It was Prime Boy who said it. People bad láti dálẹ̀kùn yẹn wọ́n tilẹ̀kùn but tí àwọn people yẹn padà dé wọ́n sọ pé they met two persons in that house. Now, àdúrà jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ní kíní Yomi wípé on that video pé Mohbad àti Wunmi and one other person. Kò dárúkọ one other person yẹn. Who is that other person?
MFM ṣe connect here.
Ẹ máa jóná demand ẹni sùúrù sà ẹni sùúrù ẹ tún bí kí yẹn sọ padà kí ìtẹnu wọn gbàgbé yẹn tún sọ.
Prime Boy ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí wọ́n máa lọ sí show yẹn pé kò ní gbàgbé kí sínú ilé pé nígbà pé Mohbad was a carpenter pé sense carpenter ló fi technically já ilẹ̀kùn yẹn tó fi lọ mú kí yẹn but they don't have the time to repair that door.
Oh my God!
Àwọn tí wọ́n padà délé mentioned that they met two people in that house. And
who are the two people?
They don't mention them. Then Adura, when Adura was talking about that video, also that video was Wunmi and Mohbad and one other person. Kò mention who called the one other person yẹn.
Okay, demand ṣé ẹ̀yin sọ fún wa ní ìsìn pé inú ilé wọn ni fídíò yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀?
Inú ilé wọn ni definitely. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò níbi tí Yomi àti àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti lọ sínú ilé Mohbad ni? Ẹ̀rí fídíò yẹn. Ó fi floor tó show nínú fídíò yẹn hàn wá ńlẹ̀ náà.
Ó fi pé maybe ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ mí kò sáfìyàtọ̀.
Ó fi floor yàrá kan hàn wá ń bẹ̀ tó jẹ́ floor inú fídíò yẹn tá a fi máa mọ̀ pé ilé yẹn ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Yomi did it. Kẹ́ ẹ bá follow kéèsì yẹn.
Okay, now we fẹ́ bèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ yín demand. Tọ́ba ní Wunmi and tọ́ba ní bàbá and two other people lọ́jọ́ wa where are others? Níbo làwọn yòókù wà? Tomani Wumi, Mohbad, and one other person, Odemeta, where are others?
Conversation yet in talk. Other people were there in the sitting room, according to them. Sherry, case in here, I will explain to you where you will know that case in here. Let me give you this. Iyabo Ojo let us know that Mohbad died in that house. Ìgbà tí bàbá débẹ̀, bàbá náà bá àwọn èèyàn tó pọ̀. Ó lóun dẹ̀ bá lọ́yà Mohbad níbẹ̀. A Nigerian certificated lawyer. Ó dé ilé client yẹn, ó bá òkú client yẹn lẹ̀. Your client died in an unknown circumstances. As a lawyer, ṣé kìí ṣe ìwọ ló yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá? Why did that lawyer keep quiet? Have you ever thought about that?
I think yes, I have thought of that, but people said he's a property lawyer. Was he a property or whatever that is not is different from the other lawyer? I don't know.
Apart from being a property lawyer is a lawyer. He's a learned person.
Sir, can I come?
Yes.
Ọjọ́
tí kiri ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ni mo ti máa ń kọ kiri pé crime scene left unattended to.
Good.
Crime scene mi ò rí crime scene.
Let him finish. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa sọ̀kọ̀ tán sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ gbọ́.
A Nigerian certificated lawyer, either property or anything,
Please, let's
lawyer
come back, please.
is a lawyer. You understand? Did not deem him fit pé kò ń pè ọlọ́pàá until ìgbà tí bàbá dé tí bàbá ṣẹlẹ̀ kan lọ gba ambulance tó máa fi gbé lọ sí police station. Definitely you must know pé things are not right. Now one of police station wọ́n ṣe everything jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, let's forget about that. A crime scene was not sealed up. It will never be done in any advanced country. We come and seal crime scene up. Then I will tell you how easy Mohbad case is. Tí ìbá jẹ́ pé ó lọ́wọ́ òun alágbára kan ní country yẹn nù. No, Mohbad went to that concert in an entourage. Tíyàwó ẹ̀ wà nù ẹ̀. Ó come back with that entourage. Tíyàwó ẹ̀ wà nù ẹ̀. Ìyàbọ̀ sọ fún akpẹ́lú lẹ́yìn ni Mohbad kú sí. If the police want to do their job, entourage jẹ́ gangan náà ní láti detain. Kì í ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n interrogate wọn. They need to arrest all of them and detain them. Let everybody give statement. What happened? That entourage need to tell us what happened inside that house. Simple. But the police did not do it. It might be an error. But your me family, they come and make it error. Because your Mr. Fak, when that to be video, you don't know when you want to leak the video, that send the song more the death of Mohbad. Certain power that is blocking that justice right inside that Lagos state. So nobody can tell me pé power and money is not working. Because kí ni rí ma rí video yẹn tó fi ma lọ́wọ́ ò lè link yẹ. Then another thing ni pé even the phone tó wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní ìsìn kí ló fún aláìdí àpé wọn ní alter video tó wà nú ẹ̀. If they can alter the video níbi tí governor wọn ti sọ pé ṣé Mohbad ni the first person to kọ́kọ́ bá kú ní Lagos state. If they cannot tell that one, they cannot tell anything.
Yeah, it is very much possible. Yeah.
Yes. So you can't trust them, you can't believe them. Nigeria, this is the worst situation Nigeria will be.
I just that must be the reason why every one of them are scared to say something. Right?
I will let you know. I'm just going to confirm to you guys.
Okay,
I'm going to confirm to you. Sanchitu said, a private autopsy. They even went as far as the north. Autopsy because they said they don't want to collude with the government. Why is everybody saying that the government is involved? They don't want to get themselves involved. If the government is not involved, did anybody within the government come out to tell us that they are not involved? Where are the representatives of Lagos state government that went to Mama Mohbad in Mohbad's house and promised her that they will get justice for her son? Where are they today? It's everything is on the video. Where are those people? It's a very messy case. And everybody in diaspora is looking at Nigeria and they are making guess of us here. Is Nigeria truly a sovereign country? At times, we're not going to I'm regret the kilometer down.
Any Sanchitu so kini, kill any Sanchitu so.
One year, but one fellowship private autopsy, when they went as far as the north, when most companies didn't want to do that autopsy.
Yes, one more official.
Yes, because they know the government are involved.
And let me tell you, somebody said was the B+. B+, are you ready to talk? And your consequent back it is not possible for anybody go the government results.
They won't because they know what they are doing.
Government results. They
know what they are doing. Lagos State representative went to Mama Wad in Mobile's house. What they promised here, Mama Wad justice for more. After that, they gave a brand envelope.
Can I say something? MFM, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. The man, you see here, there's some narrative that I'm not saying that what you're saying is 100% not true. But you see, I want to tell you that with the backings and the support that the Aloba family have, is it Wumi? Is it that Baba Mohbad? With the support these people have, the public. You see, I'm telling you for a fact, if the death of Mohbad came from an external body, trust me, these people would have voiced out. I'm telling you, I would say from the beginning, they had all reasons not to, because they didn't have the support and the backing they have today. I agree from the beginning because Baba, and I mean, we know how they all were. But if you're talking about today, trust me, if Mohbad's death came from an external person, these people will say it. The reason why we are here today is because of they know what happened to Mohbad. I'm saying this for a fact, and I pray that we all live and survive till this guy gets justice, and we are going to know the truth of what happened.
But they might not be able to talk because the fear of unknown. That is what people.
My sister.
No fear on. If for a fact, listen, Wumi outrightly came out and Mama Mohbad came out and called out Naira Marley. Do you think if they were actually responsible for Mohbad's death, they will not say the exact thing that happened? They call out Mama Mohbad, Naira Marley. If they were directly involved in Mohbad's death, do you think that those people will not, the way they came out to call on them, they will not say it? Do you know who Sam Larry, the backing Sam Larry has? Do you know the backing Naira Marley has? If Mohbad was confident enough to call out those people, who else? If Mohbad that truly came from, they will say it. All they are just calling them for is just a distraction, and they bully them, and the royalty. That was where they were calling out for them.
Your point. Just allow the man to finish his point, please.
My sister.
He said he knows too much. Allow him to finish.
My sister, let me explain to you. You see, in the case of Naira Marley and Sam Larry, nobody can pinpoint where Naira Marley is involved directly with Mohbad. But Sam Larry was directly involved with Mohbad, and that is the case of bullying. That is not what killed Mohbad. Mohbad died inside that house. An insider killed Mohbad. But the insider that pulled the trigger, external forces are supporting that insider so that we cannot get justice. That is what we are saying here. An insider among that entourage killed Mohbad. There was an argument before they left they came back with that argument. And they entered that house with the argument. During that argument, a fight arose in that house. And I will give you everything that will make you know that there was a massive, serious fight in that house after they came back from that concert. When you look at Mohbad's burial,
are you talking? Hello, the man. Are you talking about the speculation people are speculating, or you are talking from what you know about, like what you knew?
I'm giving you facts that you can find out on the internet.
Because these are speculation that we already had already.
I'm giving you facts that you can find out. When you look at the video of the burial of Mohbad, when you look at Wumi's head, you can see some bumps there to tell you that there was a fight in that house. When you look at the 3 boys in that car that were shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, you can see bumps on their head to let you know there was a fight inside that house.
Okay, my question, I want to ask you a question. Do you think Baba also know what happened to his son?
Baba had. He didn't.
What happened? Because when the
Baba had. He didn't witness
it. To Baba said, Ali. And another thing Baba said,
I will explain to you.
Baba said Ali, and Baba also said, I
will explain that to you. Baba said Ali because Baba of what
Ali, and Baba said property. So can you explain those two to me?
Ali, because of what Mohbad has been telling him before. After a little fight, my wife goes out and stays for 2-3 days at the Nolobio.
Okay, let me
listen now. Listen. Tell me you ask a question.
Yeah,
let me explain.
So that you can talk about it. We had Ali, we had a property, and we also had the visa.
Okay.
So I wanted to talk about the 3.
So the case of Ali was on what Mohbad has been telling the dad before. There has been problem between them that the father has been involved. The case of the property is that, let us think directly. We are all human beings. Baba got there. They told him his son died. And in that place, the lawyer went to him. Baba just saw several interviews. If a lawyer should tell you that, on that same day that you came there that your son died, definitely that son was killed because of that property. Definitely, that is true. Now, what is the third one? Hello? Everybody.
We hear you, Coach. We hear you.
What is the third one?
I said the third one is a visa, like Canadian visa.
Like the Canadian visa, we had it by rumor that they were struggling to get a visa. But when you want to get a Canadian visa and you want to go with the baby, you have to do the DNA of the baby so that the Canadian authority will know that you are the parents of that baby, which may not rightly be possible with Leah. But rumor had it, I'm not so sure of this one, rumor had it, that that's a number on Mohbad's phone that was installed as doctor, and that was the person that was arranging the Canadian visa for Mohbad. That Mohbad visa got through. But as mother is in Canada already, Mohbad wanted to join him, and Mohbad has been looking for an opportunity to get out of Nigeria. Yeah. Yes.
The man, do you know why I put those 3 stuff to you?
Yes.
Is that you said you know a lot.
Yes.
And I was expecting you. I am expecting you to pinpoint one. Like it's all confusing. Like they said property, they said Ali, and they said DNA. So since you know a lot, you should be able to tell us the particular.
But that's what do you hear what I said? Okay, let me start again.
Which one now? Which one are you telling us to hold on to?
To what actually happened? You see, yes. All those.
Is it the property? Is it visa.
All these ones that we are talking about is the speculation of the father. But the real fact is there was a fight in that house. It may be through mistake or through unexpected circumstances. Mohbad died during that fight. That is what actually happened. But Baba was just speculating according to what he had, according to his thinking, according to what his son has been telling him. That is speculation of Baba. Baba was not there when all these incidents inside that house happened. But the incident that happened in the house is that there was a fight. During that fight, something went wrong and Mohbad died. Mohbad died during the fight. Not that anyone they come from outside to kill Mohbad inside the house. No. There was a fight. It may be a mistake, it may be something, it may be a miscalculation, but something happened within that fight. Mohbad died. And Adura was there. He knows. All other guys were there. They saw it because you can see an evidence that there was a fight that involved so many people.
Sorry, please, can you relate this to the two men that were inside when the door was broken?
Open.
The two men you said were inside. Can you relate it?
When they came back, they said they met two men inside. Up till now, nobody gave us the name or the description of those men. But in Adura's discussion at the press conference with Wumi, Adura said in that video, that was with Yomi, Adura said in that video, that was it was Mohbad and Wumi in an argument with one person. Adura did not mention the name of the person. So that person will want to know who that one person is. And those people who said that they met two people in the house, they need to tell us who and where those two people were from. How did they get into the house? Am I making sense?
No. You are not getting
You are not connecting the dots.
Okay.
You are not connecting that dot to my own satisfaction.
Okay, where am I not connecting? Two people.
Yeah,
the door was broken before they left. They didn't repair the door. Guy says that when they came back,
for those two guys to be inside,
they met them inside.
Yeah, they might probably be unknown people, right? Like unknown people, or maybe I don't know, maybe one of those their enemy or whatever.
That I don't know. But they said that they met two people inside. You understand? You see, there are certain things that I cannot confirm here because we are on air. I will not talk through speculations.
Because you said something about pulling the trigger. That's one of them pulled the trigger, whatever.
When I say pull the trigger, it doesn't mean that the fire is short.
Yes, I understand.
It may be.
Are you referring to one of those two guys?
I don't know. But what I'm telling you is that somebody must have pulled the trigger. When I say pull the trigger, maybe somebody hit him, maybe somebody pushed him, maybe somebody slid him. Something happened, and the guy died. So they need to tell us who actually did it. Because he may be fighting with Wumi. Wumi may not be the direct cause of that death. The fight may be between the two of them. Maybe when they are separating them, somebody mistakenly pushed him and he fell and he died. We can't say it's Wumi that killed him in that case. Wait. It may be Wumi that directly pushed him. And the guy said,
I don't understand. The way you put narration is like you guys are there. I don't understand. If you are the way you are saying it, it's like you are there. The way when the thing happened.
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I never tell you that I'm there.
No, the force that you are using to explain, that is why I don't get. Because the force is like you see everything as in they have told you something.
Either force or no force. We are here robbing minds.
Yes.
I'm telling you my opinion. My opinion may be different from yours. My opinion may be accepted to you. It may not be accepted to you. The force, the tone, and the pitch of my voice is my personality. You understand? It doesn't tell you that I'm there, and I never say that I'm there when it happened. I'm just explaining because I've been following this case from the beginning.
But you have been saying that it's the fact, As in the way you put it, is the fact. I
never tell you that it's the fact. I say I'm going to tell you. I never tell you that this is a fact. I'm telling you that I'm going to tell you. That is what I've been saying. Unless you are misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Okay. Is there anyone that want to ask question? Beauty mother, are you kind of convinced enough?
I'm not, so I won't lie to you. I got lost. I don't understand. I'm trying to put it. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to put it together, but it's not understand. I'm not getting it. Imagine showing go so sir.
Yeah.
Fine. At the time, I was getting along with you, but at that point,
Go ahead.
Okay. At that point, that you said when Mohbad broke the door with the knowledge of his carpenter, whatever, and
yes.
they got in. 2 men came in. Yes. Initially, the first time you mentioned Prime Boy, I came up to ask if Prime Boy told the story that he was with them or he was told, because that line of this thing didn't really go around the social media that 2 men were inside. I got that info somewhere, but not like the other information.
No.
So those two men in, what is the correlation? What has connected the 2 men in and his death? Was it confirmed that they killed him, or one of the family member, or they helped one of the family member? That aspect I don't understand.
There is nothing that has been confirmed on what killed Mohbad. Prime Boy did not know that they met 2 people in, because Prime Boy did not go back to the house with them. But Prime Boy confirmed that Mohbad broke that door in order to go and get the key before they left. Prime Boy left that house with them. He didn't come back to the house with them because there was a misunderstanding between him and Mohbad at the show. So he didn't come back.
Do you mean spending? Prime Boy did not leave the house, so
does it really make
is that spending or Prime Boy?
And leave the door open and left.
Does it make Prime Boy? It was spending. Spending was in the house with them before they left, not Prime Boy, sir.
Prime Boy was in that house with them before they left. All of them left from that house, including Prime Boy. But Prime Boy did not come back with them.
But they went back to go and break the door and take the key out.
Yes.
And they left the door. They left the door on without closing it, right?
Without lock. They can close it, but it's not locked.
That makes sense. Like, why did they have to go and break the door when they know they don't have any means to lock it back?
The thing is, because the key.
Or does the key maybe another key is attached to that key that they need outside?
I don't know. But according to Prime Boy's story, Mohbad broke that door to go and pick the key inside. And the door was not, they don't have the time to repair that door, and the door was not locked before they left.
Probably they might have need that key for another thing.
That is speculation. We don't know, and we don't have any facts towards that one.
Or are you trying to say that the door was broken because of the people that you said came in before their return?
That will be a speculation.
Are you trying to?
That will be a speculation. We can't confirm that one.
Okay.
You see, everybody is just saying anything. If that was in fact the case, you see, they all came back, including Ajura and Wumi. They would have said that in their CTC. So Wumi never mentioned it. DJ Danny did not. Bami, sorry.
But I'm happy that somebody said that he had that. It wasn't only me.
It was only spending. That was only heard from Spending's testimony. None of the people in the house corroborated that.
Yes, I'm happy that at least somebody said
So that was a very huge factor, huge information that nobody would have mentioned. That it's actually a very key information. So I don't know where that is coming from, you know.
Hello, I greet everybody. FMM, I salute you. Well done. The man, I actually came in because of I just wanted to add 1 or 2 dots from what you have just said. But first and foremost, I want to understand your initiation of how that door that got slammed was open. Was it that it was broken, or Mohbad had to use his own carpenter experience to open the door?
According to the story that Prime Boy said, he said Mohbad uses carpenter experience to open that door.
Okay, it's not like the door was broken.
No, he said he uses carpenter.
And secondly, remember that that particular apartment also have a gate.
Yes.
So apparently, that is not how you leave your gate open if you're going for an event.
No, that's not right. Most of us, you say, I live in Nigeria for many years before coming to UK. Most of us, when we are going out in a big house, and you are not expecting anybody coming in, most of us doesn't close our gate. Even in UK here, when we go out, unless we are traveling, we don't lock our gates. We don't.
Okay, so what I would do, this is what I would do so that people have clarity, because you're trying to build an assumption narrative. Like you said, you don't want to be working on assumption, but what you've been saying all this while, you're just casting assumption and trying to put dots. That is why most of the people listening to you, they are not getting it. They are not getting you. Most of them are even just after the way, they just don't want to comprehend whatever. So let me just play that. I think it was titled Stella. It was a media interview that he was just having a conversation with Prime Boy, and he had to put one of those things. He just trying to like portray Mohbad as a carpenter experienced individual. And I think I have to pull it up so I can play it so that people have clarity. You trying to connect it with what transpired aftermath from the show, it doesn't make sense. That's why most people are confused. All right, let me just play this OG.
Baby, that day won't come up for us. They will show you. They jam that the house door, jam go. And they don't forget something inside. They forget key inside. Now Mohbad even open the door with says no say every carpenter. That's us.
That's funny. That's funny.
You hear me?
They hear you.
When you know the Mohbad that carpenter. So, now you go open that door, go see the place there. I never seen it, but you say carpenter did, but say she don't have a collect work, make you want to go work, you make it live seven. And I'm just the gist because I don't know, say the last day I go, people don't even know the thing.
The man.
We don't sleep, we play. We still learn, we still teach ourselves that night. I enjoy that, and we're happy. So we're happy.
And the man.
Yes.
The man.
Yes.
Now, from this audio, I want to believe this is the same interview you had.
The man, you don't need to respond to Top Movie. He just came here to change the narration. Person like me,
I wasn't able to receive.
I just trying to clarify
I want you to know this. Top Movie came here just to change the narration. Are you getting me now?
Yeah. Anything yet.
All what you have been saying is absolute right.
We disagree with you, brother. We disagree
yes.
with you.
So Top Movie just changed it. He was sent here by Wumi just to change the narration.
Understand something? You can't think for
He's just trying to clarify.
Who sent you? Who sent a lot of people that is listening?
Who sent you? As they send top movie, that is the way they sent you to.
Nobody sent me because I know God will get He came there because of me. I have the facts.
So you came here because of who? You came here because of who?
Camera. Can you show the camera?
Like, is
Stop moving. If you can show the camera, put your camera. Let's see you. Let's see your face.
Why you want your face?
Let's see your face.
The man has not said anything.
Let us see your face. Let us see your face.
He's making it. When I want to show the face, why you defend the face? You want killer? You know you can an audience for his presentation.
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Why you defending the guy? You want to go killer? Now want to go killer? What you defending?
What you're doing is bully. You're bullying the guy to shut up. What he's doing is only making clarification. He hasn't said otherwise. Allow the boy to stay.
Thank you.
I know where Top Movie is heading to. So Top Movie is not a stranger to me on this app. Can you get me right? I know.
Allow him to feel that way. Is everybody that joking the camera? Feel that way. We haven't felt that way yet. You can't think for us, you must understand. We also have the thinking faculty to figure out things. Allow the boy to make his clarification.
Okay, allow the boy. Let allow the boy. Boy, Top Movie, you can continue. Boy, Top Movie. Boy, continue.
You just consider the same Top Movie. You mean they're not the same. What you can do? You mean they're not the same method. You come here, they say Top Movie, they say you come, they say you come. You mean they're not the same.
I'm sorry, Top Movie gang. I'm sorry.
No, you call who gang you be? You not be any gang. You want to see person face, you want to go kill her.
I say Top Movie gang. I'm sorry, continue. Demand. I want to let demand. I'm letting you know all what you have been saying is absolutely right. Right, 100%.
Yes, now demand. You are gang, now the gang. See, now take the gang, drink and demand. Now the first person now want say people go kill, but they kill more bad.
I don't have time for you. You can continue, boy Top Movie. You can continue.
The mad Drake boy. See, man.
You said we should allow the boy to continue now. Boy Top Movie.
Continue. You come down now. Who send you come?
Can you mute Drake? Please hold on, Drake.
Thank you. Somebody come explain. You come shut her up. How you want me to explain?
Good morning, all. Please, can I just say something and then calm down, please?
Yes, please go ahead. Okay.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. So our mind is just this, right from the time Boba died. I'm going to just say one thing, and the thing is, the people in the house are the ones that knew what happened. We all don't know what happened, but those people in the house know what happened. Okay, now they are not saying anything. They've said what they want to say. Some of the things they said, doesn't tally with what they said in their CTC and all that. But the fault is just with one person, and the fault is just with the authority. If the authority had done what they should do, we won't be at this point that we are now. They've made all of us private, investigators, we're all trying to connect the dots, that let me say this, we're all like, okay, if this is this, if this is that, this is where we arrive at this. But the only people that have the blame are the authorities. They haven't done what they should do. If from the first day it happened, they are, put everybody where they should be. We won't be at this point. Whether they have the backing of, some big guns or they don't, but if they had done what they should do, we would have seen some clarity and we would have known what exactly happened. Like, we all know he was in his house, he went for a show.
Sorry, I'm going to interject. You Top Movie played the video just now or audio. So what are you trying to say about that? Please, so that you will not forget. What are you trying
Well, the audio, what he played now was what Prime Boy said, right? That Prime Boy said, they went to, they were going and then they forgot something in the house. And
not allow him to finish. I want to hear from him. Top Movie.
From him?
Yeah.
Or from me or from him?
Him, yeah.
Oh, okay, let him finish talking, then let me just hold on while he says it. You can mute me, please.
Yeah, let me hear from you. So let me know the reason why you played that video.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I appreciate your the way you came in. You understand? We've been on this Justice for Mohbad case 16 months and counting. There are some certain things I won't even find myself, doing anymore. I'm not here for anybody. I'm just here because I want to stand by the Constitution and make sure things are done lawfully. And I've been listening to this man speak, all right? And anytime he comes to speak, he'll make up one particular term and he'll be like, I don't condone assumption. But after listening to him, I will see him trading in that particular line of casting assumption based on his own belief and whatever he has evaluated from the alternative that he got. So the reason why I came up, because that particular interview that he's referring to, I have seen them, I have evaluated them, and there is no link to the aftermath of what transpired. And that was why I had to pull up that particular interview that I recorded, and I had to play it so that we can see clarity from where he's supposed to come from and where he's coming from. And that was why I had to play it. You understand? I'm trying to find that clarity at that particular point, because you were saying that Mohbad broke the door. But from the interview, I only heard that he had to use his own experience. That according to Prime Boy, not anybody in the house, according to Prime Boy. Now, this is a media statement. We all know the reality about Nigeria's system of justice. Media statement does not have weight compared to statements that are being obtained in a lawful condition, in a lawful approved condition. So I was trying to bring this thing so that I can have a dialogue with him so that we can see clarity, because most people that are listening to him have been saying that I cannot connect this, and he keep on, saying the same thing. That was why I came up, just to put clarity. And somebody coming to say they send me. I see those people like people that will never learn from this course of justice for Mohbad. At the end of the day, people will learn every day. But if you are not coming to learn, thinking that you are almighty formula for every solution, man, you are just lying to yourself, and that's being selfish. I'm not saying that I know it all, but this particular one that you're trying to talk about is not clear. That is why I'm here. Let's have a dialogue. If it's not clear to you,
Can I come in?
Wait. Okay, now, no worry. Go ahead. Come in.
Are you one of those two guys that was in that day?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Now, good. Now, listen.
Right.
You see, when you are talking about judicial statement, you make the judicial statement in the law court. Here we are on the internet. Here we are rubbing minds together.
I'm talking about evidence.
Listen. It is only when we listen that we learn. You see, we are rubbing minds together here. We are talking about individual opinion. My opinion may not be your opinion. My opinion in your own eye may not be right, it may not be correct. But I have my own opinion, I have my own reasoning, you have yours, and you have your own reasoning. Here now, I'm saying that according to Prime Boy's statement, I didn't say that Prime Boy's statement is legal, but that is what Prime Boy said, and it's on the internet. I'm happy you are able to play that video. It's on the internet. It was confirmed that Prime Boy said it, and that is what I said, according to Prime Boy's statement. Now, if a door is being locked and the key is being forgot inside, how do you get back inside to take the key? You have to unlock the door somehow, because he said that he used his carpenter experience, which means the door was not open with key. It had to be broken inside. It had to be broken before they get inside. So we are not talking about law court or no law court here. We are rubbing minds here. We are using senses and intelligence to dissect what actually happening on that day. Thank you.
This is what I would say to you. Okay. Man, I understand you trying to cast conclusion on what the action what actually happened that day. You're casting conclusion on it. All right. But based on the interview and based on what Prime Boy said, Prime Boy never said they broke the door. Prime Boy never said Mohbad broke the door. And if you have it with me, a carpenter can open a lock without breaking the door. And if you gain access to the door, you can as well get your key and you still lock it back without anybody knowing that somebody gained access into the door. That is what capitals are known for. It's only when you find it unreachable to access that door that you now break that door. But in this particular instance,
can you believe that I will agree with you? Because there are different.
Wait now. Calm down now. Wait. If we are sticking with what is what, the facts that we have, there will not be any complicity in comprehending whatever information that we want to distribute or allocate. But the reason why people are getting it very, very easy not to comprehend what you're saying is because you are concluding without using the fact. If you stand by the fact, people will understand you. And the fact says that Mohbad had to open the door after it was slammed. And remember, the only reason that he had to go back trying to open the door was because they forget something inside the house. If that's everything that they have with them was okay, they would have gone to the show. But based on the fact that something was missing and they know that that particular thing is still inside the house, they have to now go back. Trying to gain access, they now discover that the key was jam-locked. So that particular door is this kind of a door that once you pull it from the outside, you can't get access from the inside unless you have the key. Him being a carpenter had that experience that this is the way we can actually open this kind of door, because these are doors that have their own functions, how they do these things. They know how they do these things, and he was able to gain access based on the experience. For him to even amplify and make that explanation that he has to use his experience, that tells you the fact that there was nothing that has to do with struggle for him to gain access to that door. Now, even you now saying that they have to do this, put another person in their house, have you forgotten the fact that there are 15 people in that particular house? Now, Mohbad was living with 50 people in that particular house, and all those 15 people did not go to that show. Have you asked yourself, where are those 15 people? Even at that, there's another benefit of it. There is another gate. After the door of the apartment. Wait now.
Hold on. Just want to confirm. You said something.
Wait now. Protestant, wait. Protestant, I'm almost done.
I want to ask you a question. Calm down.
1 minute. Calm down. 1 minute. You said there were 15 people in the house and they did not go to the show. So why did
that's not what I'm saying? See, I said
2 people did not go. How do you get to
Number one, then why did Mohbad have to open the door if there were people inside?
There are some people inside. Good question.
Good question.
Good
wait now, wait. Listen, wait. This is what I said.
Good question.
Remember, I said something. I said something here. I said, we know very well that there are 15 people living with Mohbad in the house, all right? And he is casting assumption of 2 people being in the house that he don't even know who they are. So I'm not asking him, how are you sure that Mohbad didn't go? How are you sure that everybody in the house went to the show with Mohbad? That is me giving him a question to work with.
No, that was not what you said.
No, that is what I meant. That is what I said. And that is what I meant.
You are not consistent. No.
That is what I said.
You don't know what you are saying, talking about, honestly.
No. MFM. That is what my intention of submission was. And that was what I said. Maybe you got it another way around. But that is what I was saying.
Top movie was replying to Dima, what Dima said.
That is exactly. I was trying to I'm trying to cast benefit of a doubt in that scenario that he painted that there were 2 people in the house. Okay, you're not bringing it like you're making it look like those particular 2 people in the house, they should be portrayed as strangers. That was why I asked him that question. Work with that particular benefit of it. What if all those 15 people didn't actually go to that show with Mohbad? That was what I was trying to bring into that particular.
It seems you didn't get what I said. I said when they came back, they said they met 2 people in the house. I never mentioned to you that they are strangers. I never mentioned to you that they are not strangers. I said they met 2 people in the house, which is the correct statement. Either they are strangers or not. I never mentioned that.
The man, the way you said it, okay, that is how I comprehended it. You made them look like strangers. No. That's why I said you conclude. You made them look like strangers. Okay? You made them look like strangers. And secondly,
listen.
You have said a whole lot of things. Wait, you have said a whole lot of things. That was the time you said something. Wait, the man. That was the time you said something. And it was you said it as a fact. Like you said, the first show that Wumi had to go to for that particular show. That was
with Mohbad, yeah.
That was the ever show that she went to with Mohbad. So you are saying it with full fact that Mohbad and Wumi have never gone to any event but that one.
Since they had Liam.
Wait now.
Yes, with Liam, we go to any show together.
But now you're changing. Now you're changing.
You're shifting the goalpost. Wait. You came up to challenge this man. Everything he said it, and you played something that aligned with what he said. Now you're shifting it. Okay. Hold on. He said again when they came back, they met two people in the house. Spending never mentioned the name of these people.
Yeah.
Spending never said he knew or Mohbad knows who these people are. Nobody knows anything. He just said we met two people in the house. This man has not said, oh, these people were Kiniko. He just said there were two people in the house. Simple. But now you're shifting the goalpost again. You're going somewhere else.
Wait, Sniper, let me now engage you now. Okay, because you just don't come up and start.
You don't want to listen to you.
Now, number one, you said because what you're saying now, you're saying things totally off point. My statement as I came up was to make clarity on what this particular man has been saying all this while. This is the reason why I have to pull out. Wait. Let me talk.
Go on.
Now, I brought out the audio and I played it for everybody to have a clue of what that particular interview has to entail. And secondly, I pinpointed that, look, you emphasizing that particular door was broken, that was not what the interview portrays. And we were clear on that. That is me debunking the fact that him using the word that Mohbad had to break the door was absolutely false.
Even before it came up, someone else had debunked it. Someone else had addressed her. He is not arguing that someone else had addressed her.
Wait. Now understand, that is number one. Okay? That is number one. And secondly, he now saying that there was a news, there was a rumor, or there was a whatever he heard. I don't even know where that particular one is coming from because
he didn't. I
don't even know where that particular one is coming from.
How can you
You wait. That is what. Wait. That particular assumption, wherever we brought it out from, I don't know where he brought that particular one from. That was why I told him. Do you have that benefit of a doubt? Putting my question to him that those people in the house, like we all know that 15 people living with nobody in the house. Do you know if every member that was living with Mohbad actually went to that particular show with Mohbad? Because this is a criminal situation. Wait. This is a criminal situation. If you are trying to cast a fact, it should be beyond every reasonable doubt. The reality of Nigerian system is not about sentiment and public opinion. It has to do with the judge making decisions with fact and law.
Don't forget you're guilty of the same thing. Remember back in the days, you said the blood might have been Wumi's menstruation. That is you doing exactly.
Do you understand what they mean by casting a benefit of a doubt in every motion?
It's not about shouting, okay?
Everybody was in the house. Do you know the benefit of the doubt in the criminal judicial process?
Listen. It doesn't matter how much you shout.
Hold on, please.
You shout on the doubt. If you know what benefit of the doubt is, I think beyond every reasonable doubt is, you will not be asking this question.
You can shout to tomorrow. I'm not going to shout with you. You can shout over your. I don't care.
Let me answer your question. Do you realize that if those two people were inside that house before they went to that show, Mohbad doesn't need to open that door from outside.
Exactly.
He will just tell the people inside to open the door for him.
Exactly.
Are you listening to what you're saying? I am telling you that those particular assumptions that you're bringing out, I don't know where you came up or how you come up about the particular narrative. That is where I'm casting the benefit of a doubt to you.
Listen, go and meet Spendi said it in the inquest, so go and meet Spendi.
Play the video for us.
Spendi was...
Let me... The video I played for you was what... Wait now and demand. The video I played for you was actually what Prime Boy said.
Yes.
Okay? You talking about those people that you found in the house. Prime Boy did never said something like that in that particular
said
video.
that. Spending did. Other
people... If you have... Wait. If you have where Spending said it, just the way I put out this particular index, bring it and say it. You should bring it if we talk about facts. Yes. Bring your evidence. You cannot be casting assumptions. Spending said what? Spending said what? And you want to study it together out.
We are not in the law court that anybody will be asking for any evidence or this. We are robbing minds.
When I was able to come up here and I said,
why you display? Like, why you shouting? Why you displaying? Spending and said something.
Are you not shouting right now? Is your voice not high right now? Is it how you normally talk?
Hypothetically,
are you not high? The next time that your voice is high, you cannot overshadow my voice. I have to increase it so that you can hear me and get what I'm saying.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
It's not about drink some water. It's not about drink some water. If you really want to make it effective, you should stand by the fact. You cannot come and be casting assumptions.
All this Baba dog don't come. All of the Baba dog.
No, wait, calm down. No worry, calm down. See, normally when I talk, I bring facts and I analyze it. I evaluate on it. So, see, let me tell you, we have gotten to a point whereby if you are talking about anything that has to do with Mohbad case, and people fail to use the immediate action and the factors that played in the chain of events that led to the circumstances of Mohbad fight, and they are bringing an external secondary situation, narrative, falsehood, or whatever, and you want to deliberate on that. If you are not bringing those evidential, criminal, presentable facts that will incriminate anybody, you are not even sitting on the fence. You are not in the law court.
The way you are talking, the way you are talking, we are going to stop your pay today.
Hold on, let us
No. What do you mean that you are not in the law court? So because you are not in the law court, you are allowed to be very forceful.
We are not hearing
because you are not making any sense now.
Are you using microphone? We are not hearing others, so don't let other people talk.
Hello, stop moving. Stop your pay.
Stop moving, please. Leave English. Let me just ask you one question. They said, even if you know the story, it should not be argued with what they're saying. When we are going to the show, everybody left. And the door was jammed. And Mohbad went inside to open it takes time and all this because he's a carpenter. And he opened it. And everybody in that house went to the club. I mean, they went to the show. How does those people that they met at home know? Because they came back midnight. It was midnight. How did they know that Mohbad is at home? They were inside. They met the door open and they were inside. That's number one. Who does Mumi spoke to when they were in the show? Go home. We'll meet you at home.
Let me tell you this.
That's
what I say. You are still coming. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, all those things I'm saying, if you look at it very well, it's a planned work. It's a planned work. But what happened?
Wait, let us take it one after the time because you've already asked questions.
I'll come back.
Now, this is what you said. And that is why I said when you keep on casting assumption on some certain things, wait now, wait. Let me respond to it. Wait now. Let me respond to what you just said now. Number one, okay, how is he okay in that no? Like does he have the knowledge of who and everybody that actually went to that show with Mohbad? Number two, is he in the knowledge of everybody living with Mohbad going to that show? Because he just said it with facts. He just carried that fact directly that everybody in that show went to, everybody in that apartment, Mohbad resident went to the show with Mohbad.
Why
did he get that particular? Wait.
From outside. Give that.
Wait. See, let me finish. Before I started this thing, I made mention of two doors. I said the apartment and the main building.
Have you been to that house before?
What do you mean by
have you been to Mohbad's house before?
For crying out loud. What do you mean by have I been? That is I pass there every day. So don't be asking me if I've been to Mohbad house before. Wait.
About that house.
At least you have seen the video. Forget about whether I've been down. At least wait. The man. Okay, wait. Let me ask you this. At least you have seen the video of that apartment, right?
We saw the front side, not the back side. Have you been to that house before? That's the question. Yes or no answer.
Now, if you have a gate, okay.
My brother, yes or no answer. Have you been to that house before?
And I said yes, I've been to that house before. Good person. Physical, life and direct. And even now, what you understand, even your me has been to that place. Even what they call a lot of people have been to that place. It's a very popular estate. And even the video person, that is why you are already, that's why I said, when you cast assumption of some certain things,
you are likely to be the second person that they bet in the house. That's why you cannot put on camera.
Now see, let me tell you this. Clarity is
wait. People live in the house.
Wait, clarity. Don't ask me that question. I'm having a conversation with him. If you want to come, if you want to,
likely to be the second person in that house. That is why you cannot open your.
Are you Mohbad gate man?
Are you part of the 15 people? Yes.
Are you Mohbad gate man?
Are you part of the 15 people?
Are you Mohbad gate man? What kind of stupid person is that? Are you Mohbad gate man?
We need to look for you.
Are you Mohbad gate man? Imagine yourself asking me any question.
We really need to look.
See, let me tell you, the man, you have said a whole lot of things, and it is high time, the man, it is high time you stop all this your propaganda. It is high time. You said the Paparazzi platform yesterday that Wunmi was in the car chatting people to go to the house. You said it yesterday. That's not fact.
That's what?
Propaganda, that is not the word. You've been doing that.
No, what did I say?
You've been doing that. And that is totally not acceptable.
No, repeat.
You stated in Paparazzi platform. You said that Wunmi never came down from the vehicle. He was busy in like 30 people.
I said that at the time they went to the mortuary. Don't misquote me.
Who gave you that information and how did you evaluate that information? And you go and you are discussing that particular notion.
People living in that house.
We need to know who
I
you are.
put it to you. Yes or no?
Now you came out again. You said something that Wunmi has never gone to any event. I have never gone to any event with Mohbad. Only that particular one. Now I challenge you. You change it. You change it. What do you gain? What do you gain by speculating falsehood demand? What do you gain?
Part of Mohbad's team.
Initially, before I came up, you were casting assumption that Mohbad had to break the door.
You are the second guy in that house.
He is one of the people living there.
You are the second guy in that house. We will get you. You can't escape it. To God, I promise you today.
The tight things with most of these guys is that when you see the truth, you try to play down the truth by silencing the voice of whoever is trying to be honest and say the truth. That is one problem with you guys.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you one question, the man. Just let's be honest.
Don't answer our question.
Without Prime Boy in this equation of the chain of events that happened, do you think there will be an injury?
Listen.
Answer me now.
Listen. I want you to open your brain to this my analysis. Prime Boy shook Mohbad at the show. Mohbad got problem at home because of the injury. Eventually, Mohbad died. Prime Boy messaged Wumi that he wants to come to the house to pick his bag. Wumi supposed to be the first person that will invite Prime Boy to come. Immediately Prime Boy comes, they held him and called the police to arrest him. Not telling him, you cannot come for now. Use your brain, my guy. Use your brain.
Now, let me tell you this. If you are talking about this particular event that played out, because I don't know where you're describing your event from. Now, understand what played out. Okay?
What he's saying is on Monday now. It's not on Tuesday that mobile died.
But he was the one who shook the
Wait, just calm down. Let me respond to this man. All right. See, everybody know the official report from the police. And everybody know police are the only people that have that constitutional right to investigate crime. Anything that has to do with crime. Wait.
Police will even ask. Listen.
Wait now. Are you telling me that you have the constitutional right to investigate a crime?
Ask for anybody that has any useful information for them. They are not the only one that has constitutional right to any criminal case. They will ask for anybody that has any useful information for their investigation. You are talking about an educated person.
Wait.
You understand?
Wait, the man. You are saying that every other person after the police have the constitutional right to investigate a crime in Nigeria. Is that what you're saying?
Not investigating, but the police will even ask for the public.
Did you listen to me?
Listen now.
Listen to me. If I make a statement, understand my question. I said, and I will repeat. The police, you just made your own submission. I'm making my own submission, and you're saying it's not correct. And now you are not saying a different thing. I said something. Allow me to land. And if you're saying it's not correct, you should give me what is correct. And my initial statement was that Nigeria Police Force is the only agency that has a constitutional right, the supreme fundamental right to investigate crime in Nigeria. And if you are saying this is not correct, you should give me another law, okay, that credits whatever authority that you want to portray as the people that have that constitutional right.
What I'm saying to you now is, do you realize that during the course of investigation of the police, at times police will call on the public that if you have any information that can help their investigation, you can bring it forward. Have you ever heard that before?
What do you call that? Intel finding. That is what that is called.
What is
intel finding?
Yes.
That is intel finding. That is what you call that. Yes. And that is under the investigation process of the Nigeria police. No other agency have the right to do what the police are doing in the sense of investigation. And based on police investigation so far, I will give you their official report so that you understand that the plan of events
they are going to start a new investigation on this case. So
that is what they have been telling you people. Wait now.
You see, you said you won't escape this, you won't escape it, I promise you. You can never.
Do you want to continue saying whatever I want to say? I will pause for you because I'm not ready to be happy.
You want to come up because you have nothing to say.
No, I will pause for you. I won't ready for you. I said I will pause for you so I can say whatever I want to say. I will pause for you.
Hold on 1 minute. You said the police have concluded their investigation and that based on the...
I never said so. You open your ear and listen now.
Okay. You said...
What's wrong with you guys? You guys you are faster than your shadow.
Okay. Let's accept...
Because you guys just want to listen to argue. You don't want to listen and learn.
Preliminary report that there was a fight and Mohbad punched the side glass of the car, of the SUV, and he had an injury. Then later, we had that a certain police officer now accused Prime Boy of using a dagger, and he was detained, which Prime Boy later petitioned that police officer
So how did things change from being glass to a dagger? Do you now to conclude, say that authoritatively that the police have made a final investigation, or they're still investigating because they've seen lapses and new revelations are coming up to show that previous investigation has not been properly done and there's need to do further investigation to unravel the cause of the death of Ilirudwa and Oba? Do you accept that?
Protestant.
Do you accept that?
Protestant.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Let me tell you something. Don't
answer my question.
Let me tell you something. You should not just come up and start saying trash. Some statements that are unfounded. Yes. You cannot just come up and start saying trash. When did the police come out to say something of this nature that you are presenting to the public right now?
Okay, so why the Prime Boy petition the police officer?
When the police made their preliminary report, did you hear anything about Daga?
Okay, why was Prime Boy?
Did you hear anything about Daga? I am trying to make my submission based on the preliminary report of the police investigation, and you are coming here with a narrative that is on top
movie. Top movie. You don't have to shout. You don't have to shout on top of your voice.
To make any point,
you don't have to shout on top of your voice. Top movie. Just make your submission.
Oh my God! Take it easy.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
The movie producer, he has all the equipment again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You not sound like a normal human being. Good.
Okay. Probably I didn't even know that particular mic was not audible. Now this is what I'm saying. Okay. I was trying to make my submission based on the official preliminary report by the Nigeria Police Force. You now coming with a dagger notion, dagger narrative. That was why I'm asking you. Was there any point during the reports? Was there any point during the particular report by the Nigeria police? Was there any point of mention dagger? Was there any point they mentioned dagger?
Protest, hold on.
In that particular preliminary report, was there any point they mentioned dagger?
Saying that, hold on, top movie, hold on first, please. Hold on. I have been listening to you for months, and I can tell, without you being there, I can speak your mind. I can speak.
You cannot speak my mind. You cannot take it back. You cannot. You cannot speak my mind.
No, I wouldn't. No, what I'm saying, based on your submission in months, I know.
You can try, but you cannot.
Whatever you want to say. Now, the question
you can try, but you cannot. You don't just go there. You can try, but you cannot.
Okay. The question I would like to ask you is that you said based on police report. Okay. Are you saying that whatever police put out there as part of investigation or as a report of their investigation, are you saying that report is uhuru, is final, is what happened, it cannot be contested, and nothing else can anybody can say. Whatever police says is the final. Is that your submission, please? Before we go ahead.
Now, Chairman, this is what I said. Okay, like I said initially. Okay, the reality of the justice system in Nigeria is not all about emotion, public opinion. People are entitled to whatever they say. You understand? But in the justice system of Nigeria, the judge will decide based on fact and law. Now, who brings this fact to the court? The police. Now, whatever official report that the police have gathered as their evidences, as their facts, is absolutely what they are going to present to the court or the judiciary system for the DPP to prove beyond reasonable doubt. Now, the judge that is sitting on that particular case
we have to make decisions based on that fact and law. So whatever the police has presented so far is the fact that is going to be used in any judicial system that has to do with a criminal case. And that is my stand.
Okay, so the question now is, now hold on. The question now is, okay, whatever the police is presenting before the honorable judge, is that the truth? Could that be the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Now, whatever the police will be presenting in the court, either let me say, it depends on the hands of the DPP to prove to the court beyond reasonable doubt, whether it's truth or not. If the prosecutor team, if the DPP or whoever that is representing as the counsel of the police in that particular suit, if that person fails to prove that particular case, even if the defendant is guilty, let me now use this case of this Timmy Silva, that guy that they say he killed somebody. Now remember, this guy has already confessed to the social media that he did it. But upon the mention of the particular case in the criminal court, he denied and he pleaded not guilty. Now, if the DPP that is representing the state fails to prove the case that he actually committed that crime, okay, that particular guy will not be convicted. But does that make it untrue? No. But based on the fact that working with law and facts, that is what I want you to understand. It's not about what is true or what is not. It's not about right and wrong. It's about fact. It's about fact. If you say somebody, you saw this person did this one, this is and you don't have any collaborating evidence to back up whatever the witness have said directly, how do you want to convince the judge that this actual thing happened?
Okay.
He have said a whole lot of things there. He said a whole lot of things there. And let me now say something. That particular 3 seconds video, let me use that one as an example.
Yeah, Potency, you've hijacked what the man has been saying since. He was telling us something, but you hijacked.
I still want to talk to Hypothesis. Hypothesis, can you please listen to this narrative? And I want you to honestly answer me. Let us agree and be sure that was a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad. And Prime Boy shook Mohbad, which whatever we don't know, we don't care to know. Adura said at the inquest that it was Wumi who told him that there was a fight between the two of them. Now let us agree that Prime Boy shook Mohbad in presence of Wumi. At that show, there are police officers, there are other security agencies. And Wumi did not deem it fit to call up any of them to intervene. Up till now, we have not seen anybody testifying that they witnessed any fight between the two of them that Prime Boy shook that boy. Do you think that if Prime Boy truly shook that boy, and Wumi did not deem it fit to call any security officer there and then, even when they got home,
and the police have also written in their report that Prime Boy fought Mohbad.
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
That is what I'm saying. Is that going to be the truth? If there's no witness.
There is some hypothesis. You know there. Sometimes.
Okay, let's do this way.
Hold on, Tom. I just further to what the man has just said. Let's go with the preliminary analysis. There was a fight. The side glass broke at the back where Spelling was sitting, and they were driving off. And that means when nobody cleaned the glass that was broken, let's assume, based on the preliminary analysis, then the mother of the baby, of a 5-month-old baby, now gave the 5-month-old baby to a guy sitting at the back row where glass has just recently got broken. Does it make sense? So do you see that the preliminary result from the case was flawed? Everything. Because a normal mother will not give her child to someone, a stranger, to hold on where glass has just broken, where Smith screens. That means the baby's at risk of being hurt.
Even the glass are broken. Which company repaired that glass? Which company?
We're not even talking about itself. Adjusting where there's been a fight, where there's glass everywhere. You allow your child, a little baby, sit where there's broken glass.
My guy, Wumi is going to stop your pay today because I don't even have enough.
See, there's one thing you should understand, okay? You see, when you have your own position, I understand you have a position that you want to stick with. And that is one of the basic problems that most people encounter in this justice for mobile.
So this is what I'm asking.
Wait. I'll answer your question, but I want to make this submission. No matter how anybody tries to find a fault in a particular something, you always find a fault. You always find a fault. If I really want to get fault in everything you do, whether it's good 100%, 101%, I will always see a fault. You are bent to be on one particular position, and I want to understand that. But like I will tell you, I will always stand on the part of the Constitution. Because this is a criminal case. It's an act that is prohibited by a law and is punishable by the state. And in that particular notion, I will not cast emotion, sentiment into it. I will work with facts. And based on the fact that the police has gathered so far, they have given an enlightenment, public view into it. Now, if you say you want to work with all the facts of the police, fine, I will take it very okay. But when you say you want to throw away some of them and you want to work with some of them, remember, Prime Boy and Spending, they are standing as suspects. They are to defend themselves because of they already cast as suspects. So you working with whatever testimony they have given so far and leaving other people outside the box, you are not going to arrive to a positive conclusion at the end of the day, because if you are evaluating information, you should put everything to priority for you to be in a positive light at the end result. This particular preliminary investigation mentioned what they have narrowed down after their investigation from the 26 persons that they had to interview. They had to narrow down those information that you are working with now. Don't you think those particular information, they had to narrow it down based on the fact that their forensic report did not collaborate with their submission, with their statements?
Which
you don't have that fact.
Tell me, which forensic report?
Oh, you want to believe that the police have not done anything forensic in this case?
Tell me, which of the forensic report do they do? Then I will tell you what forensic report they're supposed to do that they did not do. Now, it was, listen.
Wait, now, I want to tell you, I will tell you.
Listen.
If you know how police work.
Listen now. You listen.
Because you are lacking many information, and I don't blame you. That's why you're bringing this motion.
Do you realize that the police are supposed to do?
I asked you a question. You just beat around the bush with grammar. You've not answered my question. And that's what you do. When you know you have been pinned, you try and dribble your way out. Answer me. I've asked you 3 questions today. You've not answered any. You've just been going parapolating and...
Because your question is not questioning now.
Do you realize that the police are supposed to do telephone forensic for Wumi and Adura? Because in that telephone forensic, a lot of things will be exposed. But the police failed to do that one. And we are talking of forensic. The police is only the police is no longer the crime scene. And you are telling me, do you know that the police will get some fibers in that house to detect
in a case
what actually happened?
In a case of this magnitude, I'm telling you honestly, and I'll cast my heart to it, it's only a naive person that will believe that the police have not done anything.
I will get you.
It's only a naive mind that will believe that the police have not done forensic.
A naive mind like my mind, like my own mind.
If you are saying, if you are accepting it, then maybe probably you are one.
Yes.
Probably you are one. Because you cannot say that the police, because that's the first thing they will do. Even in the case of this Madura, they have already done forensic. That was why they came up with a timeline that the particular device that started Yomi was the device of Damola. And this high profile case of this magnitude, and you're now saying that the police have not done forensic. Do you have all the information in police disposed domain?
So the police gave you all the information.
Do you have it?
No, the police gave you all the information. You, Abi?
Do you have it? And you are saying they have not done forensic. Do you have it? Speak on what you know and leave what you don't know. And later you come up and you say you are not passing assumption. What are you doing now?
Give you all those information.
Abi? Are you speaking on what you know? That's the question you should ask yourself. Are you having enough information? Are you having adequate information?
Good morning. Top movie actually came to derail you. Please, after Supreme, Demand, please continue your submission. Top movie just came to derail you. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. My sister, my host, I hail you. Good morning. All protocol duly observed. Let's first of all look at what is a preliminary report. Preliminary report denotes, I'm reading from dictionary. A preliminary report denotes an action or event preceding or done in preparation for something fuller or more important. That means the preliminary report that the police gave us was just from the peripheral. It was not anything important. It could swing this way or that way. So that is what a preliminary means. Now, the question now is, what are the preliminary reports they gave us? Few things were mentioned. Profuse bleeding. Where did Mohbad bleed from? That was profusely bleeding from the day of the fight, if they said it was Prime Boy's fight that caused it. Are we saying that localized wound bled profusely even when Wunmi said they wanted to have sex or make love or something like that? The hand was still bleeding?
Profusely.
Profusely, because the word profusely is not a common word. It is used to emphasize. It's an emphatic word when you want to emphasize on some certain things. So where did that word come from? So you, as the wife or husband of your youth, was bleeding profusely, and she told Mama Mohbad and called on Monday, and you watch because this your lovely husband does not want to go to hospital, and until Tuesday when the nurse came. I don't think it is logical, number one. Number two is that there is a chemist in front of the building, adjacent to the building, because it's an open lot that is in front of the building, that they could have ran to get some certain things. Okay, two, let's go to Samilari and Naira Marley and the people that bullied Wunmi. People that have been bullying Mohbad. People have been bullying Mohbad everywhere. So intense. Yet, Wunmi opened the door for a complete stranger to go to the matrimonial bedroom to go and treat her husband that was bleeding profusely. Mohbad is being bullied everywhere he goes, scared, always watching his back. Yet, Wunmi opened the door for a complete stranger to walk into the house, go upstairs. She was led upstairs, left alone with my husband that has been bleeding profusely 48 hours ago or 36 hours ago. I think it's iffy. I think it does not make too much of a sense. Karimo confirmed that after the show, they were supposed to go lodge in a hotel around Ikorodu because Mama Mohbad just acquired 2 shops joined together and she was expected to receive 5 million. I don't care whatever currency in this world you are being promised 5 million. You will never forget the day they tell you to come and take free 5 million. She was praying. She called 9. There was no response. And it is very well understandable there will be no response because they just came from a show, they were sleeping. When she made the prayer of 12 noon, we Christians and Redeemers, they pray every 3 hours when they are fasting. On Monday, Wumi said, she picked up the second time and she said, Mama, she didn't say Mohbad fell asleep hospital or anything. Then at 3 o'clock, she gave a grave report. And what happened? Was there a dead silence from Monday till Tuesday evening? I think there were some puzzles that cannot add up. No matter how much we try to puzzle, it just will not. If it doesn't fit, we have to dump those narratives. You just have to acquit. This story is not going to fly. So from the preliminary reports means preliminary reports, peripheral, just maybe something they just eyeballed. I don't know. Am I communicating? If I may borrow both.
Yes, you are.
So I think that if we are truly looking for justice, I appreciate Top Movie's summation, but the thing is, you can also bring those forward to them in the police station as your assumptions or submissions to check into it. Let's see if it's gonna make sense. I mean, they bully your husband everywhere he goes. He's so scared. He doesn't go to any show. He stays home. He has lost a lot. Yet you open your door for a complete stranger to inject. Not just a complete stranger and they were having a conversation. To a vulnerable person and injecting your husband. I find it really absurd. I mute.
Can I quickly talk, please? Hello? Anybody home?
Yes, continue, sir. Continue.
Now, can my guy please explain this to me? There is a video that went viral where when somebody went to Mohbad's house to pack all the properties. Mama Mohbad was saying, "Me dale Wumi no dale mi, to mo se kini kan mi ti dale Wumi báyìí nìkan." Now, kini ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n yìí jọ mú tí ya Mohbad ò dale Wumi? Have we ever asked that question? Ilẹ̀ wo náà jọ mú? Tí ya Mohbad pariwo pé òun ò tí dale Wumi for now. Please, can you answer that?
Ṣé táwọn èèyàn bá ní personal relationship àti personal fight ṣé kò yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní justice rẹ̀? Ìgbà tó lọ bàbá pé tí bàbá sọ pé àgbà ló fi ń ọmọ àwọn tó ń búlì ọmọ. Did you ever make any statement or such in that? You want to talk? We talk about personal issues. Personal issues, but yeah, meaning mother-in-law, wife, personal issues, money. You're talking about something that killed my body and sort of personal issue. Ele to ko bully omo. Don't you pay off about you learn.
Yes, we agree.
I need to tell about I want to say it did not even come out to correct that.
No.
The father should
we agree that bully. That is a different case. We're going to file petition against.
Báwo wá ni wọ́n dalẹ̀ ṣe wá kan ti kìíní. A máa sọ̀rọ̀ personal issue kò sí anybody tí kì í jà. Everybody fit fight now.
Okay.
Àbí ṣé àtàwọn
ní ẹ̀yà. Tàbí ká bá sọ̀rọ̀ personal issue. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ búlẹ̀ ló burú yẹn náà? Ọ̀rọ̀ personal issue pé àfilébẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ló fa búlẹ̀. So if you call it personal issue, those people can easily defend it as personal issue. Lóòótọ́, pọ́nrọ̀ ọjà láàrin ọ̀gá àtọmọṣẹ́ ni. So we don't need to go that side. Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni wọ́n búlì ẹ̀ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì máa fight petition against that one. Àkọ́kọ́ fẹ́ reason who killed this guy first. Then before we go back.
See, let me tell you one thing, okay? Ṣé Yorùbá Nigerian police gan ni? Wọ́n ti ṣe gbogbo investigate tó fẹ́ ṣe everything ti wà lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti mọ ẹni tó fẹ́ mú náà.
That is not true. I disagree. Because like I said, what they gave us was a preliminary report.
That is what the of the century.
So they need to come out. If they have done their investigations, they need to come out and give us their...
What is it? Nigeria police
so it is what see many don't move because you know.
Ṣùgbọ́n ti tó sọ fún wa ẹni tó fẹ́ mú ti máa ń lè lọ́dọ̀ wọn so kí lẹ́yìn.
No. Iṣẹ́ ni tó fẹ́ mú ṣé are we talking about ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú àbí ẹni tó dẹ́ṣẹ̀?
Wọ́n ti mú ẹni tó fẹ́ mú.
Are we still in the era of Òtún ló máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n rárẹ̀?
Wọ́n ti mú ẹni tó fẹ́ mú.
Are we in the era of?
Wọ́n ti mú ẹ̀yàn tó fẹ́ mú, wọ́n ti rí ẹni tó fẹ́ mú.
Okay, you are just repeating the same thing and that is not a conversation. I mean, there is really nothing. This is my problem. If you guys actually, me, I don't get to the same thing. I are repeating the same thing.
Wọ́n ti mú ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ mú. Kò sí kọ̀tẹ́ máa.
But let me speak. You are keep repeating the same thing. Let me speak. Are you here to just disrupt the conversation? You just want to make the family want to so pay kill MFM per platform. Why are you repeating it?
What you want to talk about now?
Why are you running around trying to against people? Okay, why do you keep repeating it 10 times? You keep interjecting what MFM, what's meant of a platform, Jack Aloso. Abi?
No, and it's all justice in your
because I don't understand. If it talk to me about the announcement of a house of you don't need to be roaming around, going around and disrupting people's conversation. You don't want to talk about it. This is where I have problems. If you guys think there is not much meant of the platform for 24 hours straight, 365 days.
Everybody is the same thing in that country.
I don't know. Are we still in the era of Otsuloma Shewarare? Because it's not gonna fly.
They never move forward. Oh God.
It's not gonna fly. What meant of money or any to commit a crime? By the way, Aries, you go right petition tire. Yeah, that's fine. Why are you crying over my own petition? Why are you telling me? This is the problem I have. This MFM, they have been streaming you for hours. Hours. Yet they will be abusing you. They've been streaming you. They will not give you your intellectual property. They will not reference you. They are stealing your intellectual property. You need to have a disclaimer. If anybody is going to stream you, when I stream you, I say, I'm streaming directly from MFM. Let's give out to those for a job well done. They won't give you the accolades. They will be screaming you and then they will be abusing you. They've been screaming for hours. Hours. Stealing people's intellectual. What's in when it doesn't? Yes, you are stealing other people's intellectual property. Why don't you just close your platform and go speak? Ọlọ́run ṣe mí lè ṣe wàhálà ọtí mẹ́rin tó fẹ́ mú wo mo ń lọ sùn tèmi nìyẹn a ò pé alihamdulilah. Yes, you go and you are stealing people's properties, you are stealing people's intellectual properties, you are abating and inciting war. Coffee go for èèyàn kan, coffee microphone for this boy. Kò ní bàjẹ́ wọ̀ sí ó yẹ ká máa para wa lọ. Kí lẹ̀ ń para yín fún tó bá ti mú ẹni tó fẹ́ mú? Why are you guys always singing war? Why? You will affect because you want to cover one person. And stop Shebe. Stop Shebe. Listen, this thing is very simple. If you think Naira Marley and Samilari are at fault, you guys, instead of all this fake petition, when you wrote a cease and desist letter and you told the world, Wunmi married Mohbad 4 months after the death of Mohbad. Instead of wasting and humiliating yourselves, use that time to write a petition against Naira Marley and Samilari. Stop trying to stop other people from doing what they want to do. Everybody choose your path. Choose your profession. You are telling me what's meant of them, stop talking. Let's don't stop talking. What's your point? If you think it's Naira Marley and Samilari that bully them, it is your civic right also. Petition that you don't need a lawyer to do it. The petition Yomi submitted, he wrote it himself. People were like, love letter and in love notes. It's okay. Petition them. Instead of roaming the streets of TikTok, it's hijacking and disrupting people having civil conversation. And you guys are the ones that will never open your cameras. Even the woman you are supporting, woman can go out freely and enjoy life. You can't even defend what's meant of a open camera and say it with your full chest. I mean, it's bizarre. Anyway, good night. I don't know if I said good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Now, let me say this. You say something about the preliminary investigation, giving it your own definition.
I didn't give my definition. I told you I read from the dictionary.
Okay.
The dictionary I read it from.
Definition.
What's mine?
Now, we are talking about preliminary investigation by the Nigeria police.
I first of all I just defined preliminary.
Wait. I'm getting somewhere. Okay.
Okay.
From the report, do you understand the factors, the two major factors that the police applied in that investigation?
No, I did not.
Okay. Now, the police mentioned that their major factors, is to employ the immediate factors that played involvement. Immediate factors that played involvement. And also the immediate chains of events that played part. Now, talking about the immediate factors, they elaborated by presented those actors that was involved in the chains of events that immediately led to unalive of Mohbad. And they made it very clear that their basis is based on those evidential criminally liable. Those factors that played involvement in evidential criminally liable. Now, for you to be involved as a suspect in this case of magnitude, if you understand what they presented as their preliminary report, you understand that people that they as labeled or tagged as suspects, they have already gotten substantial evidence that held them criminally liable to the crime that unalived Mohbad.
I disagree.
Okay, now if you
disagree, because sometimes you even get suspects and you later release them after you do your comprehensive investigation. A suspect can be released and a witness can be turned. People that are witnesses, sometimes they handcuff them in the court and they will say, hey, you are now convicted or you are now suspect. Yes, it can flip either way.
Yeah.
And you are not, I understand the position you are taking, and you know I'm for justice for Mohbad, and I know. Hold on, I don't have problem. I don't have problem with you.
The problem that we get anytime we have to have
no, hold on. Stop moving. I do not have a problem.
And you said and you submitted. I was about making my submission.
Do not impute legal languages in something or make it, implement it, something that was not said in the police report.
Yes.
What they told us was they interrogated 26 people. And out of these 26 people, how many of them were in that house that have connived?
Can you allow me to explain?
Please do, go ahead.
Because you said a whole lot of things that did not even interject you because I wanted to.
Yes, I did, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Exhaust all your submission. And if I want to speak, I
just said please go ahead. I just said please go ahead.
Like I said, I will not want to go back there. Now, when I say something about the chain of events, immediate chain of events that played out to the circumstances that led to Mohbad by, all right, and the actors that played involvement, and there are criminally evidence that they are liable to that they have done something incriminating. Now, let me lay this emphasis on their direct involvement. Now, number one basic factor is Prime Boy. All right. Now, in the event that played out, the direct involvement of Prime Boy is that the struggle between Prime Boy and Mohbad got physical. Because even Prime Boy himself made a comment that Mohbad punched him. That one has already established the fact that the scuffle or the struggle between them got physical. That is number one. Now, the police collaborated by presenting a picture photograph of a glass of the Prado, of which they used in gaining access in that show at Ikorodu, that it was broken as a result of that particular struggle between Mohbad and Prime Boy. That is direct involvement in the chain of events that played out. Police also showed a video of the forearm of Mohbad as carrying injury as the result of the struggle of Mohbad and Prime Boy. That is another document evidence, direct evidence, as a fact that you can take to any judiciary system that collaborates the statement of the witness in that particular position. So we have 2 and 3 other evidences that collaborated that there was a struggle, there was a fight, and there was an injury. So these are direct chains of reaction. So the factor, as in Prime Boy, has linked to a fight, has linked to a struggle, has linked to an injury. Let's establish that fact. And that is what the police came to tell everybody in the public. But when you don't see all those things and you decide to throw all these things around.
You see, this is why you asked me, you said, let's establish that fact. I can't establish it because it's not factual. Because I have for that. Hold on 1 second. Let me tell you something, please. Let's do it in segments. I hope you know Prime Boy has sued the police.
Anybody can sue.
You know, you
have to prove
hold
your
on
point.
1 second. Let's just, you want a fact to be established. I also want you to know, hold on now. And hold on. I'm not saying petition. I hope you know, you do realize that Prime Boy has a lawyer. Prime Boy's lawyer requested for the police to come and defend their preliminary report, what you call a fact. I hope I'm telling you legal stuff now, and I know you know that Yusuf Muhammad IPO, okay? I hope you know he refused to come to the inquest many times, and they have abandoned their testimonies, and their testimonies will be expunged. Facts and facts that I'm telling you. And you know, Prime Boy sued the police. So these are statements of facts, because you are still at the preliminary reports. You are holding on to that, but there are activities or events that has taken over. Okay, events and activities, and they are documents you can read online. So why September of 2023 is what you are still holding on to, but events have overtaken that.
Now, let me ask you one simple question.
Well, ask me one simple question and I'm going to go.
Now, you are holding the fact that Prime Boy sued the Nigeria police, okay, as the reason whereby you are counting whatever statement they have given to the general public as false, right?
No, that's not what I'm holding on to.
Okay, because you said...
Let me tell you what I'm holding on to. You asked me a question. You asked me a question. Let me answer the question. I just said no. The lawsuit...
Okay, so what are you referring to?
The lawsuit is not what I'm holding on to. What I'm holding on to is they refused to come and own up to their preliminary reports. They refused to. As a result of their refusal, the lawsuit was instituted or initiated. So what I'm holding on to is not the sue, no. But for the mere fact that Top Movie, I said something, and you are on MFM's platform, and you said Supreme said it, and you call on me, and I said, I'm not coming, no.
Wait, are you saying that the police refuse a court order? Is that what you're saying?
The police refused. You know the period. This is not. Are you just listening to it? No, you know now.
Wait, so go ahead. Are you saying? Is that what you're saying? That the police
It's an inquest. It's not a court order. It's an inquest. Many times Wunmi did not show up. Many times they call Wunmi did not show up. Yes, they did not show up. They abandoned, and Prime Boy's lawyer requested for all their evidences to be expunged. It's in documentation. It's in
Are you saying that the court work within the directive of the Nigeria police?
Say that one more time.
Are you not saying the court work within the directives of the Nigeria
I hope
police?
you do understand that the inquest...
That is what you are
Hold on, before you get everybody confused. You do understand that the inquest is not a court. And even if they call upon you to come, you can choose not to until... So I hope you understand. So don't confuse people. The court. Yes. You and I know what is going on.
No, never convince me to, Mama.
No. See, this this is what you people
So
get
if
from.
the police are abandoning their testimony, then we've been through this lane many times since 2023. There is absolutely no way you can punch a glass. Okay, there was no scuffle. Scuffle will mean you see like the 3 seconds video and the noise, you will see that there was a scuffle. But when there was a one direction punches, like I told you before, in my own opinion, okay, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If I stood or I sat down or I'm sitting and you are punching me, it is an assault. Just like Will Smith and Will Smith and the guy that went to slap Rock Smith and Chris Rock. Is that his name?
It's something Chris something. I can't
We know
remember.
that was the comedian when he commented about Will Smith's wife and he went and slapped him. When you call that a scuffle, no.
No, it doesn't.
That was a scuffle. Will you call it a fight? No, it wasn't a fight. It was a pure assault. So what Mobile did to, yes, Chris Rock, thank you, I got it. I said Rock.
You got it.
It was, and what Mobile did to Prime Boy was an assault because he did not retaliate. There was no scuffle. I want us to choose our words carefully. And this is, I don't analyze anymore. I've passed the stage of analysis, but we are just going back. Events has overtaken all these things we are talking about. The court case is going to start very soon. I think February, is it February or first week in March?
February 9.
No. Shani case in Prime Boy Maberry.
Yeah, February 9.
I don't know, we are February 9, but I have to check my calendar. All of these things is too much for me. So I have to always check my notes. So the case is coming. So if you are still saying that means you are past tense. Event has overtaken that. February 7 is for... Let me address somebody in the comment section. February 7 is for Smith and Bankole, not for Prime Boy.
Can I talk?
Sir, sure.
Let me just give me 1 minute. Let me just address what she just said. All right? Because you made some statement, and that's what I'm trying to clarify. You don't say that a police personnel or the IPO in charge of the case refuse or abandon whatever. No, that is not his call. One thing you should understand is that once when you're saying coroner is not a court, coroner is not a court, you should understand that the coroner can order an arrest of a witness that fails to represent. So
the note has been requested many times. Have they ordered the arrest?
One thing you should understand. You have a legal team, you have lawyers, they should advise
I'm asking you, the note has been requested so many times. Have they ordered the arrest?
Now, let me say
Listen, the thing is, this is I don't understand that I don't stress myself anymore. If you think it is Prime Boy, by all means, put a petition across. Should be petition at water. Put it across. You are as Nigerian. Hold on. You are as Nigerian as I am. Nobody is superior in being a Nigerian. If you really think no, Prime Boy actually did it, then put a petition across.
Police already now. Police don't already talk to Prime Boy and criminal. So which one? What do you want to fight today?
Wait, you should stop giving people misinformation. Okay, coroner can actually order an arrest of any witness that fails to represent.
So why the coroner did not arrest Rumi?
You know that and stop giving people false information that somebody refused and somebody refused. If you don't know how paperwork are done, how legal works are done, you should seek more clarity.
And I talk.
What I'm saying is that if you do, There's no need for the article that we were staging. If you actually do know, then please, by all means, you see, like I said, I've chosen my path. If you think it was Prime Boy and he's been exonerated, and this is your civil rights, by all means, put a petition across. If you think it's Sarah Mali and Samilari, stop saying, "Oh, Supreme, don't petition this person." Supreme, no, don't stop me. I'm just talking generally now. You know that they said, you do you, I do me.
You can petition anybody you want. That will be the problem.
Can I talk, please?
Police in your
Now, listen, let me talk, guys. Let me talk.
Now. You just came up now. Let Mr. Jiman talk.
Let yourself for here now. Which is
Let Mr. just came up. Let Mr. Jiman talk.
The first information they gave us when this guy died was that he died of ear infection. Later, we have the case of Prime Boy. And hypothesis, I want to direct my question to you. The police show us the injury in Mohbad's arm. And the injury they showed us was not dressed, nothing covered it. And they said this guy bled profusely from that injury. Do you see any sign of blood stain around that injury in the police video? Please answer me that question.
Okay, now.
Wait.
Wait, make I answer this question. I beg you. Did the police tell you it was at the point you got that injury that they took the picture?
When they said somebody
This one, mute now. Veronica, please mute now.
That profusely means continuously. So that at no point they didn't tell us that the blood was being stored by the nurse or by this. They didn't tell us that blood was stored. But do we see any sign of dry blood?
No be waiting a police stop be that. No be waiting.
Do we see any sign of dry blood around that wound? Please answer.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this honest question.
Yes or no?
You said profusely means continuous.
Continuous.
Can you check it in the dictionary and let us understand, define it for us and read what you see there?
What I'm telling you is that when they tell you somebody is
now, you just mentioned, you see, you like saying things, but you don't understand what you're.
Wàhálà.
Ẹ má bínú.